What's going on, my peoples? It's your boy, Mr. OBF, back one time for your mind. Welcome to the OBF, the network. People, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF, the real Cash App, and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate anything y'all could donate to the channel. I got this fucking thing, yo. I had fucking shaved and shit. And skimped my fucking face up real bad and shit. And I rubbed that shit and made it worse. With just a shaving situation. I made the shit worse. But anyway. People, I told y'all, you know what's so disappointing is that we keep having to we keep having to have this conversation with sellouts. Like, and I get it. I get it. You can make money off of being anti-black. You know, you can make money off of racism. I get it on the internet. I get it. You know, it just a lot of times people make money off the internet just to be stupid. Right? Like they make money to be stupid, right? Like they just act a fucking fool, act stupid, so they make money off of it. People belittle themselves, make themselves look a certain type of fucking way. Right? So RG3 got fired from ESPN and he's still like he's searching for attention. Right? Now, I don't give a fuck who RG3 sleeps with. I really don't. I don't give a fuck who he married to. I don't give a fuck at this point. My point is, you're supposed to be a black man. And if you don't see that your behavior of disrespecting this young woman and lying on her for clicks, to get views, to get attention, trying to hurt her to make money, if you don't see there's something wrong with that, then I don't know what to tell you. But just please, just keep Angel Reese's name out your mouth. This woman don't give less fuck about you. If she's that horrible of a basketball player, why are you even talking about her? But we know she balling. And then soon as she get the balling, all of a sudden your goofy ass come out, bring up some racist tweet nobody even was really giving a fuck about until you made it an issue. The racist gonna be the racist. But that should let you know that this motherfucker actually be on the internet looking for shit to be cooning on. But anyway, let's listen to what this stupid nigga did again, because he's a stupid nigga.
Okay, what's up, guys? So RG3 is back in the news again, and he's getting a ton of hate from people in his own community. A couple months back, he was in hot water after he made a tweet stating that Angel Reese hated Caitlin Clark and received a ton of backlash, and now it appears that he's riding that trade again after he made this post on Twitter.
And then mind you, instead of him sticking up for Angel Reese, he bring up some old shit and then try to lie about it. Angel Reese's mother and shit had to come out and check this nigga for him lying. But listen, at this point, even if somebody was in her camp saying that shit, we don't believe you. So let's move on, y'all. This nigga, you know, listen, see, these the type of niggas you beat up. And I'm not condoning violence, people. I'm just saying, like, these type motherfuckers get beat up. Like, you can't play with people's significant others or their kids like this. You get fucked up, bro. And listen, I know people like, oh, well, Kenny, this comes with her being a star. No. The racist shit I get. Because we know how racist is. But when your own people is doing this shit to you, something wrong. Something wrong with these Negroes. Shout out to my brother Bell in the building. What's up, brother Bell? I'm good, bro. This nigga pissing me off, man. I can't stand this nigga, man.
Like he can't stop putting his foot in his mouth and ruffling the feathers when it comes to Angel Reese. Anyways, he made a tweet in response to someone posting a racist image of Angel Reese after she was awarded the cover of the WNBA 2K26. This is the original cover of the game, and someone thought it'd be amusing to replace Reese with a chimpanzee. So RG3 replied to this tweet. Now, mind you, this tweet came from a small Twitter account, barely getting any views and likes, as it had limited visibility due to the racial nature of the tweet. And this is
mind you, it wasn't even like the likes wasn't even like past 60 or some shit like that. It's like nobody liked this shit. It wasn't going viral or nothing on the internet. It might have picked up later, but he actually made it an issue. Nobody gave a fuck. Angel Reese is balling this year. Listen. What the fuck? God damn. I let a damn net in this house when I came in the house early. Angel Reese been outperforming and outplaying Caitlin Clark. Only reason Caitlin Clark is the team captain of the East or whatever, her team and shit, is because the fans did it. The racist fans. Listen, about 60% of Caitlin Clark fans is racist. Let's just be real. The other 40, they might be really true Caitlin Clark fans, WNBA fans. Right? But 60% of fucking Caitlin Clark fans is racist. I don't care what nobody say. And she ain't even having a good year. Caitlin Clark looked like trash out that bitch. She look like shit. Caitlin Clark got teammates on her team playing better than her this year. Mind you, people listen, and this is the thing about when niggas be disrespecting Angel Reese and trying to take, her shine away somehow, right? Like she's the only her and Caitlin Clark, she got a national championship. Caitlin Clark ain't got one. She blew it every time. But Angel Reese got one. Angel Reese out this bitch balling. I think she's breaking the record for the most rebounds a game. Ain't she like 5-6 in? Nobody has ever did it in the WNBA. Like she killing out that much. And she's averaging over 15, 16 points a game. And she's not a scorer like that. She's working into getting her game. Getting into her game. You know what I mean? Trying to find her game and shit. You see her, if you watch her, you see how she playing. She, you know what I mean? She doing her thing. She's doing the shit to get better at her offensive game. What Zion should be doing. You goofy ass nigga. Anyway, Zion make me sick. Shout out to my brother Talking in the building. What up, Talking? But man, man. But what I'm saying, she balling this year. And she saw second year? 2-time All-Star. Like, come on, yo, she balling. Listen, I believe if she keep playing this year, she most likely might get most improved player, and she might get defensive player this year. I gotta look at her blocks, see how she playing on defense, because usually she play good defense. But everybody just worry about her offensive game, and I worry about that too. I see her getting better, but she still gotta keep working on her fucking game.
Reese said, all right, this has got to stop. There's no place for racism in this world. Whether you like a player or not, Angel Reese should not be called or depicted as a monkey. I've been quiet on this Angel Reese front because she shared a video that aided in my wife, kids, and family.
Mind you, well, come on, bro. Come on, RG3. Did y'all hear what he said? The nigga started out like he was getting ready to do the right thing. Then he said, it's almost saying but he said, I tried to stay quiet on this Angel Reese thing. Like, well, why the fuck you even talking about it then? If you wasn't going to stick up for her, what the fuck are you criticizing her for? I mean, if you weren't going to stick up for her, why even try to pretend that you was going to stick up for her? Like, I don't, listen, let me just say this. If you are a celebrity, people are going to give you death threats. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. And let me just be real about it. Ain't nobody thinking about you, RG3. Ain't nobody worrying about putting hands and feet on you, nigga. Nobody cares. Or your family. Y'all hang out with the white supremacists anyway. So what the fuck? What you don't worry about. Black people don't give a fuck about you. We ain't put no death threats. We don't give a fuck about you. It ain't us. It's probably some radical white fans or some shit. But black people ain't sending out no threats to RG3 for what? Nigga, you irrelevant to the community. We just need you to stop talking about this young sister and go about your motherfucking business because we don't give a fuck about you. Just keep her motherfucking name out your mouth. Go back to talking about football or something, nigga. Nobody gives a fuck. See, this is the type of shit, if you see a nigga like RG3 in person, you'll smack the shit out of him because you know he a pussy ass nigga. Number one, you know he a pussy ass nigga. Then number two, you know he ain't like that. Come on, she put my family, she said some things that put my family life in danger. Man, shut your bitch ass up, man. You got some paper, right? Get some security, bitch. Stop crying like a little fucking whore. You sound like a whore. Oh, bitch ass nigga. Nobody give a fuck. Get more security, nigga. Pay for more security. Oh, you might can't afford it. You lost your ESPN deal. You got fired, remember? Yo, bitch ass. Fuck you, nigga. Listen, I don't give a fuck. This nigga, I swear, man. Listen to this nigga.
Ability due to the racial nature of the tweet. And this is what RG3 said. All right, this has got to stop. There's no place for racism in this world. Whether you like a player or not, Angel Reese should not be called or depicted as a monkey. I've been quiet on this Angel Reese front because she shared a video that aided in my wife, kids, and family and friends receiving death threats, threats of physical harm to my family and friends, and threats of sexual violence to my children on social media.
First of all, I don't remember this. What video she showed all this shit you talking about? I don't remember this. I don't remember this shit. Listen, if she did, most likely we'd have seen this shit. People would have been talking about Angel Reese did this and did that, shared a video. I don't remember that. Listen, let me just say something, man. Anybody that talk tough out their mouth and disrespect others, I don't want to hear from you on the internet screaming about your family. You put me and my family life in danger. I don't want to hear about that shit. You can't go on it. Listen, man, these niggas, it's these new niggas. It's these new niggas. It's these new niggas. I don't know who raised you niggas. Listen, because you niggas hide behind the keyboard in the camera. You supposed to be protected? Okay, listen. Like I said, Number one, a lot of you new niggas is soft as shit. That's number one. Then number two, nigga, excuse me. Let me just put this on some real shit. And listen, because I told you, like, I'm at this point, I don't give a fuck. I'm being petty. Listen, I don't give a fuck, RG3, about people sending you death threats. Why would I care? Why? If you can talk tough, disrespect this young woman on social media, why do I give a fuck? You don't think what you was saying to disrespect her, to make her look like a villain, saying she hates this white woman with no evidence, you just feel that way. You don't think that put a target on her back and her family? Man, shut your bitch ass up, man. Shut your bitch ass up. Nobody, listen. People, this nigga, just like a bitch ass nigga. Try to play victim after you play tough, talk about somebody, disrespect somebody, and then now you want to play victim. Yeah, all right, man. Just like a hoe ass nigga. You a hoe. Oh, pussy ass nigga. Get this nigga body in there. RG3, you can kiss my ass, you goofy. Go back a little bit, people. This nigga, wow.
As a monkey. I've been quiet on this Angel Reese front because she shared a video that aided in my wife, kids, and family and friends receiving death threats, threats of physical harm to my family and friends, and threats of sexual violence to my children on social media and beyond. That will never be okay with me. I never attacked her or her family when I stated and backed up with clear basketball evidence that Angel Reese hates Caitlyn.
First of all, nigga, if you that delusional, it doesn't matter. She didn't threaten anything with your family either. You're lying ass. And then second of all, let's just say you right. You already put a target on her back by saying this black young woman hates another white young woman. You don't think that will put a target on her back with the racists? You just don't think about that, huh? It's all about you and your little white wife and your little mixed breed ass kids. Like, nigga, are you crazy, nigga? Nigga, listen. Put his kids to the side. Because you know Kenny don't fuck with the kids. Kenny love the kids. Listen, put his kids to the side. Fuck him and his wife. I hope they get death threats. Nigga, you think I give a fuck about that shit? I hope they get death threats. I hope they do. That's what a racist ass white bitch ass wife you got, and a fucking coon ass nigga like you. That's what you're supposed to get. You're trying to act like you really like that. Remember when you were talking about Andrew Reese and your wife was in the back? Yeah. With her racist ass. Fuck you and your wife, nigga. I stand on that. Fuck that. I don't understand why they don't understand that motherfucker like me. I don't give a fuck. The kids, put the kids to the side. Don't fuck with the kids, people. Don't leave kids alone. I got disdain for people. I don't give a fuck who you are. Don't play with nobody kids. But the wife, fuck that bitch. First of all, she got to be a fucking racist or a bigot to allow this nigga to sell his soul or coon out and buck dance the way he does. Something wrong with that bitch. Okay. Anyway, let's move on.
It's sports. Everybody won't like each other. People in Angel's inner circle called me and told me that I was right, and Angel Reese has grown to hate Caitlyn Clark because of the media always asking her about Caitlyn.
You already know that nigga lying. You already know. First of all, who the fuck? He said somebody in Angel Reese inner circle called him. This nigga out here doing the Martin and shit. They called me. This nigga out here doing the Martin. They called me. Ain't nobody call you, nigga. Nigga, yo, boy. People, listen, let me just tell y'all, man. Listen, first of all, man, listen, man. This nigga said her inner circle. Somebody in her inner circle called him. All right, listen, come on, man. Listen, let's just say that's true. Let's just say that. Why would you even say anything about it? Why? This wasn't even a time for this. This is about Angel Reese being disrespected by racists. Being racist. What this got to even do with you, bro? This has nothing to do with your fake ass outrage. Oh my God, she shared some videos out that put my family life in danger. Man, shut your goofy ass up, man. Old goofy ass. Nigga just goofy. He goofy for no apparent reason. Give me 1 second, y'all. This nigga goofy. They call me. All right, people, I'm back. Yeah, man, this nigga crazy. Nigga out here doing the Martin and shit. Y'all remember that episode and shit where Martin got that phone call, and they kept. I think it was like Tommy and Gina and them and shit was like, "Are you sure about this and shit about because he had quit his janitor job." He was like, "Man, they called me." You know what I mean? The bro man said, they called me. This nigga RG3 is crazy, man. Let's move on, y'all.
And being constantly compared to her. Some people made it about race, but I never did and never will. Instead of becoming the villain in anyone's story, I decided. First
of all, even listen, that's that trying to like that what's the word I'm looking for? That passive aggressive shit, like almost trying to like trying to act like nigga, you already, if you supposed to be a journalist, right? You know the tension between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark fans. They might not even have that type of energy and tension. Listen, this remind me of, and this is why I said Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, most likely sooner or later, they're going to have to sit down and do an interview together. You know what I mean? And be real about it. Like, you know what I mean? To try to calm the tensions down. This happened with Magic and Bird. I'm just trying to tell y'all. The one thing I do give Larry Bird is props, nigga. He made that shit right. Nigga, I don't play like that. Like, I ain't racist. Y'all gotta go back and look at that shit. Go do your history. Go back and look at Larry Bird and them and shit, nigga. They was racist as shit to Magic Johnson, nigga. And especially in Boston. When he used to go there, man, he used to call him all types of niggas and shit. And monkeys and shit like that. But come on, man. Y'all better do y'all history. But the crazy thing about it is shit was even worse back then than it is now. Right? And people have opportunities to squash a lot of that shit. Right? Like that's why I say a lot of this shit gonna have to be on Caitlin Clark. At a certain point, Caitlin Clark gonna have to start speaking. Like, look, I ain't got no beef with Angel Reese. And anybody that support me that says or do racist stuff towards her, you're not my fans. She have to be clear about that. She gonna have to step up sooner or later. This whole even her being passive aggressive about this shit of like, here, trying to get black WNBA women love and shit like that. Okay, cool. That shit okay, whatever. We all know who the best goddamn players in the WNBA been and now. Caitlin Clark is still not the best player. She's just more popular. That's it. Everybody know Aja Wilson is the best goddamn WNBA player in the league. Like, just stop. Like, we're not going to play these stupid ass games with people. And then this nigga, he's sitting there acting like he doesn't know the temperature and the tension that's going on between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark right now of her 60% of her base of fan or so-called fans that fucking rock with her is racist. Like, I don't even know why this. Nah, man. That's why I said we did them. Listen, first, let me just say something too. RG3 ain't stupid. I keep telling you about a lot of them coon niggas. They're not stupid. They are intentionally siding with white supremacy to get a bag. That's all RG3 is doing. Now listen, is he a self-hating motherfucker? Do he hate himself? Probably, yes. Most likely, 90% he probably hate himself for being black. He probably wish he was white. He probably wish he can do the Sammy Sosa. But if he did the Sammy Sosa, then niggas will really go in on him. You know why nobody fuck with Sammy Sosa right now? Because he's irrelevant. Nobody gives a fuck about Sammy Sosa. He a cheat. And he a foreigner. So nobody give a fuck about Sammy Sosa. He got his little white wife or whatever the fuck she is. I don't know what the fuck she is. She could be a real light Spanish woman. I don't know what the fuck she is, but but fuck Sammy Sosa. Nigga, nobody fuck with Sammy Sosa. Them niggas is irrelevant. That's why at the end of the day, if you ever notice, King Griffey and motherfucking Barry Bonds get love from the black community. We rock with them. That nigga, no, I don't fuck with him. I don't even think a lot of his people fuck with him. And he Dominican. He what I am. Oh, I'm part Dominican. So, fuck that nigga. I don't fuck with that nigga on both sides, nigga. I'm part Dominican. I don't fuck with that nigga. I'm black, nigga. Sammy Sosa, listen, before Sammy Sosa got start bleaching his skin, this nigga was my complexion, nigga. Like, get the fuck out of here. Fuck Sammy Sosa, nigga. And fuck anybody rock with him. Nigga, self-hating ass niggas. I don't like self-hating ass niggas. See, I ain't like Dr. Umar and shit. Dr. Umar like to try to they still all brothers. No, fuck them niggas. Fuck them niggas. You sell out, you buck dance, fuck you. We are not in a space right now and in a time right now in 2025 for you niggas to be buck dancing and shucking and jiving. This is when we supposed to unite. But you niggas are scared. And so if you scared, don't say shit. I'd rather for you don't say it in the motherfucking thing. Do a Michael Jordan, nigga. Do a motherfucking Floyd Mayweather to a certain extent, nigga. I don't want to hear from you niggas. I'm dead serious about that shit. Stop speaking on black shit. Like, yo, come on, man. You niggas don't even rock with us like that. Let's move on, man.
Just not. All that being said, Angel Reese or any black man or woman should never be called or depicted as a monkey, ever. Stop it. If you hate Angel Reese because she is black, you are the problem. If you hate Angel Reese because you're a Caitlin Clark fan, don't turn it racial. There should be no space.
Nigga, you a part of the problem. RG3, you are a part of the problem. Because nobody asked you to bring up this bullshit about this so-called tweet that she shared or the history that you have with her. That nobody asked you to do that. If you was going to stick up for her, stick up for her. If you wasn't, shut your bitch ass up. This nigga, like, yo, it's like he digged around in Twitter to try to find some shit about Angel Reese. Bad or good. Like, nigga, get the... This is why I say a lot of times people, if he wasn't black, I wouldn't care about what he's saying. I wouldn't care. You notice I don't talk about Candace Owens like that no more. You know why? Because she getting her nigga call. Nobody fuck with Candace. Listen, Candace Owens is in that stage of where she's still trying to be down with them racist white people, and they kind of like not fucking with her, rocking with her just because of that Israel shit. And then she thinking black people rock with her. We don't fuck with you. Nigga, she in that lane with Omarosa. Nobody fuck with you, bitches. Yes, they bitches. They ain't shit. I disrespect them? Yes. I call them out their name? Yes. They disrespect our people all the time. Fuck them. But I don't, you rarely hear me talk about Candace Owens. I don't talk about that bitch like that. RG3 is going viral right now. He want to be the new coon. So I'm going to give him the attention. Until he get his nigga call. I'm going to keep pressing him. I go for all them coons. I told you, the thing about Stephen A, that nigga slick. He knows, he plays both sides. That's why a lot of niggas still keep trying to give him passes. No. Not me. Oh, not me. Stephen A. Smith is a coon. I don't give a fuck what he says, what he trying to do, nigga. I didn't heard too much. I didn't seen too much from you. You's a buck dancer, nigga. I don't give a fuck. And then you talk about shit that you ain't even qualified to be talking about. But anyway, let's move on.
Reese, so in this world. Okay, so that was the tweet he posted, and this got a ton of hate, especially after he tried to rehash the Angel Reese Caitlyn Clark feud by saying that there were members of Angel's inner circle telling him that Angel hated Caitlyn. Basically, just reopening of this controversy from a month ago, and people just did not take it the right way. A few notable people responded to this post by RG3. Angel Reese's mother tweeted, "Man, stop with the cap. My daughter's inner circle is so small and tight, so I'd be interested to know who called you. Whomever you say called you is not inner circle to speak on her feelings towards a media fandom made up beef. Just stay on that side because
right." And that's my thing. See, this Angel Reese mother speaking. They had to have Mama Reese come out because of this goofy ass nigga. I'm about the inner circle. Like she said, I want you to tell me who it is. Don't tell me somebody from my inner circle, because Mama Reese is a part of that inner circle. So who the fuck in the inner circle you talking about? Who called you? He doing that Stephen A. Smith shit. I told you it's a trend with these coons. That's why Stephen A. Smith, I told you it's a danger to the community. Because now these niggas is following his league with this coonery. Talking about somebody in her inner circle. Who? Who the fuck? If you ain't gonna put the name out, shut up. You know, it's that thing off the record. Nigga, fuck that off the record shit. See, my whole thing is if somebody tell me something, right? If it ain't, like, if I'm trying to, like, discredit somebody, I want the motherfuckers to tell me who it is. I mean, I think motherfuckers will want me to tell who it is that said it. But certain shit, yeah, you keep some shit, you know, keep the person's name out of it. Ain't that bigger deal like that. Like I'll be saying like, yo, I know people that's in tank camp or people that know tank that be around tank. Those type of niggas, I keep that shit off the record because it ain't that big of a deal. But a lot of times, this motherfucker do tell me some shit, I just say the shit. I say what I'm saying, and I take it with how I take it. But I won't be like, if niggas out here criticizing, if I ever know somebody that's criticizing the motherfucker that's in their camp, I'm like, yo, I probably wouldn't even say nothing about that shit. Cause that shit is right there be some fuck shit to me. I wouldn't want to fuck with that person, give me information like that. These niggas are weirdos, man. Yeah, he is, T. Yeah, he is. That nigga is the king of this shit. He do that shit all the time. And these niggas and these coon niggas just following right behind him. That's why I told y'all, Stephen A. Smith is a danger to our community. We should not be allowing this nigga to be amongst us. This nigga is like making this shit seem like it's cool to do. To coon. And this is what happened. You get the RG3s of the world. Shout out to New Boxing. Shout out to you too, bro. Salute to you too, bro. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the brother's channel. Yeah, man, listen. When I tell motherfuckers, like, I'll be real about that shit. Like, when I say certain shit like about tank, like, nigga, that shit ain't like crazy like that. Like, but if somebody was in his inner circle talking like real grimy or some shit like that, give me grimy information or some shit like that, nigga, I wouldn't even talk about it. Like, I wouldn't even fuck with that person no more. You get what I mean? Like, nah, I wouldn't fuck with them no more. Because how can I trust them? You get what I mean? If you're going to throw your mans under the bus like that or throw the person under the bus like that, like, come on, bro. You don't fuck with people like that, man. Yeah, listen, like I said, a lot of black people, and I'm just going to say this, a lot of black people get upset for me to say I'm saying this, but it's actually true. Listen, they always keep talking about black people as woke. We ain't woke. A lot of us ain't woke yet. Motherfuckers is still, you can say napping or something. I don't know what the fuck they doing, but they ain't woke. A lot of niggas ain't woke. Niggas is still letting, like, you hearing the coonery, and I'm like, yo, this shit right in your face. But at the same time, too, black people has been conditioned to allow this shit to happen. Right? For generations. So now it's almost like we look at that shit as acceptable. It's not to be acceptable letting black people sell us out. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. You don't let black people, your own people, sell you out. Fuck out of here with that shit. But like I said, it is what it is. Like T said, this shit it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing that black people still listen to Stephen A. Smith acting like he be saying some real shit. Doesn't matter. Candace Owens say some good shit, some real shit too. Do that still not make her a sellout? You niggas, never mind. Let's move on. Like I said, man, don't get me pissed. Well, I'm already pissed, but don't listen, man.
To speak on her feelings towards the media fandom made up beef. Just stay on that side because the doors are closed over here. Okay, so a pretty strong response from
You heard Mama Reese? Mama Reese say, just stay over there. And that's what I be saying to them niggas. Salute to Mama Reese. See, they from the city too. Mama Reese and them from the city. Angel Reese and them, they from the city. They from Baltimore. So I'm trying to tell y'all, man. You hear Mama Reese say stay on that side, that's some Baltimore shit. That's what we be saying. Like, nigga, stay over there. Nigga, stay on that side. We don't, like, yo, we don't fuck with you. We don't fuck with you. That ain't no, like, yo, listen, where we from, we take shit personal. Because we so small, so most likely a lot of motherfuckers that's around us know each other, family, somebody fucking with somebody in the family, so we kind of like family. Like, it's a lot of shit like that. So when we say, nigga, stay on that side, stay on that side. That's what we mean. That's some Baltimore shit right there. Stay on that side. That mean we don't fuck with you. We good over here. Like, we don't rock with people like, yo, seriously, yo, if we don't fuck with people, Baltimore motherfuckers, listen, y'all, see, our lingo is a little different too. So, like, you know, certain shit like, we, you know, stay on that side, that's Baltimore lingo. Like, we, nigga, stay on that side, nigga. We don't rock with you like that. The fuck out of here. Like, and we mean that shit. See, like I said, you from the city, motherfuckers know. Like, when a motherfucker tell you stay on that side, that mean, nigga, it ain't, listen, anything can happen at that point. That means, nigga, everything up. Anything goes. Gunplay can happen, getting your ass whipped. Like, if I see you, nigga, you better not say nothing to me. Like, it's that. That's what that means. That's when Mama Reese say, stay on that side, that means it's up. It's on. When we see you, nigga, it's up. It can go three ways. She can get violent, or she can get silent to the point where, nigga, we won't say shit to you. And if you keep pushing the issue, when we stay silent and keep trying to roll up on us, then shit get violent. Shit go left after that. So, like, just I'm telling you, just leave us the fuck alone. See, that's some Baltimore shit. Listen, shout out to Mama Reese. That's what I say, yo. They from the city. I just keep trying to tell y'all, man. Baltimore motherfuckers is different. We different in a certain type of way. So I understood what she was saying. Like, nigga, it's up when we see you. Like, and they in a position right now where, like, it's up when we see you means, nigga, don't say nothing to us if you do run into us. But if you run into us and you try to play like we cool or some shit, you're going to piss us off even more. So it might be up. Like, the shit might go left to where shit get physical. Like, you get what I mean? So it is what it is.
Mama Bear protecting her cub, and rightfully so. In my opinion, if you're going to say something like that out in public, put a name to it. This has been such a contentious discussion over Twitter during the past year, and you're just refueling the fire with this type of talk. It didn't work out well the last time, and I think RG3 just needs to move on from this discussion. Ryan Clark, who's been very publicly critical of RG3, posted this cryptic tweet where he said, "Desperation will force you to make things up. It's okay to take the L and move on sometimes. Lying just makes it worse." So yeah, RC didn't miss a step to take another dig at Robert Griffin III. These two have a heated history during their time at ESPN, which RC made public during their last spat when RG3 spoke on this matter.
And so now, though, when RG3 jumps on to the hate train...
Hold on, and let me say this too. See, I noticed the coons, they mad at Ryan Clark. Listen, because Ryan Clark, they try to say, oh, Ryan Clark got a Barack Obama baby and shit. So she's still a nigga? Fuck that man. I don't give a fuck he had a baby by a white woman. His daughter's still a nigga. In the eyes of racists, so I don't give a fuck. Listen, to any of the Barack Obamas out there, you're still niggas. Come on home. We accept you. Just want to let you know. Just being real. So I've seen people trying to get out on Ryan Clark because he had a white baby mama and shit. So what? I mean, what the fuck? Listen, a lot of those athletes, even to this day, they are still fucking with them so-called, they call them exotic now. The exotic white women. Nigga, please. Right, nigga, they've been doing this shit from the beginning of time. Black men been fucking around with white women. You think Muhammad Ali ain't fucked no white women back in the day? You think Malcolm X didn't fuck no white woman back in the day? Tupac Shakur? Okay, nigga, y'all niggas crazy. Y'all niggas crazy. Only nigga we probably can we can probably may say, we know he fucked some women on the side. Martin Luther King. He probably the only Negro that probably ain't had no white pussy. And that's just a maybe. I'm about 50-50 on that. Maybe 60-40. That he probably higher than that. Probably 70-30 that he didn't fuck no white woman. Because he was around his peoples all the damn time. You get what I mean? But you never know. Nigga might slide up one of them little Jewish European women. Because, you know, they was riding back in the day and gave him some pussy. You never know. But it don't look like Martin would fuck around white women. Just being real. And you got to understand something too, people. People keep acting like Martin Luther King was like old and shit when he died. Martin Luther King was like, what, 30-something? He wasn't old, bro, when he died. He just had an old soul. Listen, when you in a struggle, that stress put on you. It look like you're old. You act old. You move old. You get what I mean? But I used to always say that shit. Like, I used to tell motherfuckers, like I remember a lot of my uncles and shit and a lot of old OG niggas, they was like, yo, you got old soul. Like, when you go through shit and you see a lot of shit in your life, yo, it put years on you. All that stress and shit in your life, that shit put years on you. It make your soul a little older. And I grew around old motherfuckers. Like, you know, I hung around a lot of older people. Like, I rarely hung around people that was my age really like that. My homies and shit, like, you know, I hung around them niggas for a couple of years, but then, like, even still in them years, when I wasn't hanging around them, I was hanging around, you know, niggas that was older. So, like, my cousins and shit, they older. My uncles, aunts, they older. Like, you know, like my OG and shit that put me in the game for us, you know, selling dope and shit. Like, yo, he was like, at that time, when I'm young like that, he got to be like in his mid-30s, late 30s or some shit like that. Like, he was old nigga. He was like my aunts or uncle's age and shit. You know what I mean? I be trying to tell niggas, man, like, yeah, Martin Luther King, he probably the only motherfucker that you know he probably ain't been fucking around with no white women back in the day. He probably the only motherfucker you could probably be like, all right, he ain't fucking around with no white women. But a lot of these athletes, entertainers and shit, man, why do it shock people? Like, that's like me sitting here like I ain't never fucked a white woman before. Like, I did. I ain't fuck a whole bunch of them, though. Let me see. There wasn't a lot. There wasn't a lot like that. Probably two. I think it was two. Listen, I got a lot of bodies. Okay, so, you know what I mean? Yeah, about two. It was about two. That I actually genuinely, like one was, I wasn't even attracted to. It just happened. Like, you get what I mean? Like, you know, motherfucker try to holler at me or some shit. It's usually something like that, but the other one I was attracted to. But, you know, yeah, probably two. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't really fuck a lot of people outside of my race. I just didn't. Like I said, you grow up in Baltimore, you kind of segregated. So you only fuck around, you only beef and fuck the chicks that's around you. So I didn't really, yeah. I always tell people I never fucked the Mexican chick. Never fucked the Chinese chick. Listen, Filipino, Puerto Rican, none of them. No. I grew up amongst my people. Like I went out there like I wasn't like I was around my people. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So I was around black people all the time. So, and the two white chicks that I would fuck with, one was in the hood, the other one was like in the county. Her dad, I worked for her dad at a job and shit. And I want to fucking his daughter. Other than that, but that was more like a one night stand type shit too. It wasn't like no relationship. The second one was kind of like that. But no, I can't say that. I did fuck a Puerto Rican chick. I fucked a Puerto Rican chick. I did. My homegirl I grew up with. She was black and Puerto Rican. She was my homegirl first before I even fucked her. And I think we only fucked probably like maybe once. If I ain't mistaken. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we only fucked once. Yeah, so, yeah. Because we just, like, her family and my family was tight and shit like that. So it wasn't like, no shit like that. God rest her soul, she passed away like almost, man, shit, it's been a minute. About almost a decade. She been dead for a decade. You know what I mean? Yeah, because she died when she like, what, 30-something, 32, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, she been dead for about 10 years. God rest her soul. Shout out to her and her family, man. She was my homegirl first. Like, we ain't really like, she had a crush on me, and I didn't really have a crush on her like that, but she had a crush on me and like for years and shit. But, you know, her family was cool with my family. My family was cool with her family. It was like shit like that. But, yeah. And I think we fucked one time and shit. No, we fucked twice. We fucked twice, yeah. Because I remember the first time. It was just real awkward too. Like when you friends with somebody, right? The first time it was just awkward. Like, it was mad awkward the first time. And then even like the second time I had to be drunk to do it. Like, and it still was awkward. So it was like, it should have never happened. We should have just stayed friends. But she was attracted to me and shit. And after a while, I got attracted to her too. But I just, I would rather for us that, like, we should have never ever had sex because, you know what I mean? We was, that's what it is. But
the angry train, and now follows along with what we saw from Keith Olbermann, what we saw from Dave Portnoy as they poured on to Angel Reese to make her the villain in Caitlin Clark's heroic or hero story. Right? The one thing we know about RG3 is he's not having conversations at his home about what Black women have to endure in this country, about what young Black women and athletes like Angel Reese have had to deal with being on the opposite side of Caitlin Clark's rise and ascension into stardom.
And that's the thing. And everybody be like, "Oh, Ron Clark race baiting and all that shit." You know, Jason Willock be on that bullshit. He's telling the truth. Like, when me and my wife have conversations, nigga, we talk about race. Like, you get what I mean? And it's not awkward. It's not no shit that we're like, I got to keep explaining shit to her of like, why this racist shit, or why I don't want this, or I don't want my daughter to do this or do that. Like, you get what I mean? Or you know what I mean? Or why I don't want to do certain shit. It's not this long conversation like that. You get what I mean? Like, I'm sitting there, got to teach my wife about some shit, right? Or the history about our people. I don't have to do that. My wife knows. She's very educated. My wife graduated from fucking high school when she was 15, 16 years old. So she, you know, and she know, and she love our people. Like, you know what I mean? We black. So I don't have to like be crazy with that shit with my wife. But if I sat down with I had a big about white woman, I know if she ain't really caught up on how black people move, number one, she's gonna be mad uncomfortable when she around certain black people. Around my family. I just tell you that now. My family crazy. One thing about my family cool as shit. Right? On both sides. We cool. But when shit go left, shit go left. You know what I mean? So, you know, if I'm around her peoples and some shit like that, I'm around my white peoples and shit go left. Nigga, what's up? What's going on? Like, you get what I mean? It ain't no, I'm asking too many questions. It's up. You know what I mean? But if you with a white woman and some shit just get out of pocket, you looking around like, what the fuck? Hold on. What's going on? Hold on. I may need to take a step back. Hold on. Where my kid at? Like, you get me? Like, you gonna do shit like that. But if you with a black woman and her family get doing some shit, nigga, you be like, oh, whoa, what's up? You get what I mean? Because no one, y'all ain't blood, but y'all blood. Like y'all not blood, but y'all family. Because we all black. So it doesn't matter. Her family is my family. My family is her family. Like, so we ain't asking what the fuck going on. We like, what's up? Now you listen, you may have some people in the family that's peacemakers and shit, but still, everybody, damn near 90% of the family or 95% of the family saying is up, is on. We ain't asking questions. What's going on? What's popping? You get what I mean? So it's a certain thing when you with black people, right? Like we don't have to ask too many questions, right? Like, nigga, if it's up, it's up. You disrespect me and mine, nigga, it's on. Listen, like I say, if a motherfucker beef with me, my wife probably jump in that shit. And of course I'm jumping in it. It's something, you know. Listen, if it's another woman or something like that, I try to break that shit up. You get what I mean? Like, I'll probably try to get in the middle of that. Hold on. You know what I mean? Even though I know my wife get busy. But I'm like, nah, babe, come on, man. Chill out. Like, you get what I mean? But if I get in the beef with a nigga, my wife, she gonna get up. Or she gonna try to calm me down first, but then if motherfucker keep going a certain type of way, you know, she go left, she gonna pull that thing out and start busting. So, like I said, we here. Like, you know what I mean? We 20 deep into this shit too. But even before we was this long deep in, nigga, we always been like this. Like, you know what I mean? 10, 15 years ago, we've been like this. So that's what I said. But it's a black thing. When you with your own people, you already know what's up. You with a white person, you married to some white person, you don't know how to be when some shit go left with white folks. You know, is you black, you try to take 2 steps back. You what the fuck? Hey, this ain't got to do like seriously. Nobody gets involved in that shit like that, man. Black people are very cautious too. Especially dealing with white people shit. No, nigga, we cautious. And then that white woman or white man gonna be very cautious too. They're not going to get straight involved like that. They're gonna try to grab it, a significant other, or you may see them just sitting in the back because they don't know when black people turn. You know, when we get on, we on one. They don't know how to fuck. Like, they don't know, and they already have this perception of black people are violent. So this time, tell y'all, let's move on.
Look at it. I think Asia Wilson is the face of the league. Asia Wilson is the best player in the league. Caitlin Clark is the most.
I'll disagree with him on that. Asia Wilson is the best player in the league, but she's not the face. Caitlin Clark is. Caitlin Clark is the face of the league. And I'm being real about that. Caitlin Clark is the face of the league. And Angel Reese is number 2. And it's mainly because of the racism shit. Like, honestly. But Caitlin Clark is the face of the WNBA. Asia Wilson is the best player in the fucking league. She's the best. She's the most accomplished too. Listen, about time Asia Wilson get to the point where she get ready to retire, she will be the GOAT. She will be the GOAT. She will be the GOAT. I'm listen. Asia Wilson is like that, nigga. I'm telling y'all, man. Listen, I watch the WNBA. But I'm telling y'all, Asia Wilson is like that, nigga. And I believe she probably got, listen, Asia Wilson probably got like another fucking 1 or 2 more MVPs in her. I'm just telling y'all. She like that. It just hopefully that the media don't do what they did, don't do to her what they did to Shaq and Kobe, where they get this white man or this white woman these MVPs over the best goddamn player in the fucking league. Come on, man. We all know Kobe at least could have got 1 or 2 of them motherfuckers. Kobe at least had 3 motherfucking MVPs. Shaq only got 2. Like, listen. Come on, bro. Shaq got 2 MVPs, bro. For them 3 champions, Shaq's supposed to have all 3 of them bitches. And maybe got 1 of Steve Nash's shit. Especially the year he won a championship. Come on, bro. Like, come on, man. Let's move on. Y'all know how the media be, man. They be on that bullshit.
Most important player in the WNBA. And a ton of her fandom has come along with some racial bias or some racial pieces to why people love her.
And see, let me say this. People get mad because Ron Clark is actually speaking the truth. See, I noticed this about racist people. They like to be like, oh, he race baiting. Or the coons be like, he race baiting. No, he's telling the truth. Why are you ignoring the racists? We got a racist in office. There's a whole cabinet for these motherfuckers. We got a racist at the DOJ. Like, what are you talking about? They run the country right now. So we supposed to ignore the racists? They all racist. I'm not ignoring the racists, put blinders on to ignore the racist shit. I'm not doing that. Because if we lived in everybody get treated equally, the racists would be solid. Nigga, when Barack Obama was in office, nigga, the racists came out in the motherfucking, listen, the racists came out. You really seen what the Republican Party really was, nigga, when Barack Obama got elected. They were putting white bitch from Arizona, she was a senator or whatever, fuck, she a congresswoman, put her hands in his face. Like, bitch, you don't know you don't supposed to put your hands in the president's face? And if you was in a different settings of putting your hands in a black man's face like that, that black woman will whoop your ass. Michelle probably would whoop your ass if she was in a different space. Or she heard about it. Yo, they disrespected Barack. All that racism came out when that nigga got elected. They couldn't stand his good talking black ass. He was smart, educated, good looking, got a black woman, black family. They hated that shit. Boy, they hated that nigga. Give me 1 second, y'all. Oh yeah, T, yeah. Of course, I'm from B-More. Yo, yeah. I'm damn right I'm from the city. I love my motherfucking city. I love my people. Gotta love your people, man. You gotta take the bad with the good. I'm sorry, you gotta take the good with the bad. Oh, is it the bad with the good? I think it's one of them. I take my people, man. But yeah, man. Like, yeah, they couldn't stand Barack black ass. His mixed breed ass. They couldn't stand that nigga. And then he had a true black woman on his side. Now you understand? Do y'all understand? You don't hear about his kids. Do y'all understand? Yo, he got rich. His kids is rich. Okay? You don't listen. And they got money. They got paper. I think the oldest one, she in a tech and all. Yo, she got some paper. I think she herself is worth like $500 million. If I'm not mistaken. You don't even hear about the youngest one like that. You don't hear about none of that shit. Yo, they out there getting that paper. Motherfuckers, remember this shit? And when they was like, oh, why Michelle Obama she ain't go to something. I forgot what it was. Was it inauguration? Yeah, the inauguration. She didn't go to that shit. That's some black shit. She's like, man, this nigga fucking with my mental. And then mind you, and one thing about a black woman, they gonna make face expressions gonna let you know that they don't really want to fucking be there. I'm just telling you that now. They not accepting or approve whatever the fuck is going on. I'm just telling you. Black women face expressions is like, wow. Like they listen, you know what's going on with them. Seriously. But the motherfuckers was sitting out there, it was like, oh, well, Barack went. Listen, Barack didn't have to go. But you gotta think about it. He is still relevant in this time. Right? He's Barack fucking Obama, bro. He's still, and Barack, he still got that, motherfuckers keep forgetting he still got a little white in him, nigga. So he still think he still gotta be a little, he ain't gotta be petty. He ain't got, sometimes he'll use his blackness, sometimes he'll do his white shit, he a mixed breed, nigga. So, but like I said, I wasn't mad at Barack for going because I was like, I get it. He Barack Obama, bro. He was niggas keep acting like he's this long, like he's this president that's back in the fucking 90s or 80s or 70s or something. No, he was in the 2000s, nigga. Come on, man. From what, 2008 to what, 2016? This motherfucker 15 or something? Yeah, he been a president for a decade, bro. Like, he recently in a decade by himself. Like, no, he ought to do that. And he wasn't showing courtesy to Trump. He was just showing courtesy to, I guess, the as a former president, you got to do it. Like, in a way, right? Like, you know, you got to show some type of, you know, show motherfuckers like you ain't bitter in a way. Like, you know what I mean? You know, Barack Obama don't fucking like Trump. You know that shit. So, but he did it to show that motherfucker, look, I'm better than you. I still show up to your little racist ass shit. And, you know, only reason I am doing it, because I'm a recent president. Because Barack, listen, Bill Clinton showed up, didn't he? I gotta go back and look. I think Bill and them showed up. What the fuck y'all showing up for that shit? If I'm Bill Clinton and them, well, no, then Bill and them still relevant too. So, yeah. Did George Bush show up, Jr.? I gotta look back at it again because I don't think George Bush showed up. Let's move on.
Much. And so now, if you're RG3, when is the last time within your household you've had a conversation about what she's dealing with?
Also, Angel Reese decided to chime in on this matter and clear the record. She tweeted, lying on this app when everybody know the first name and last name of everybody in my circle for clout is nasty work. So yeah, I personally think RG3 should just drop this. I think he definitely was trying to engagement farm on Twitter with such a crazy tweet like that. He simply could have said what he said about the chimpanzee image, but instead decided to double down from his tweet from last month and just made everything worse. I mean, everyone on Twitter was just coming after the poor guy. Like this tweet here, RG3 said, it was a shame that the tweet of Angel got shared and spread around, so he spread it to 1 million people, then bashed her and made himself a victim. Nasty. Also this one, RG3 is an example of the dangers of raising black children in non-black spaces. Having a son like him is actually one of my biggest fears. So that said, guys, what do you all...
Yeah, like, yo, and that's the bad part about it. Like my daughter is nothing like me. Is nothing like my wife. Like, her environment, how she grows up, is nothing like me. And I'm kind of glad of that. I'm very, very happy of that. Like, I don't want my daughter growing up in that type of fucking environment that I grew up in. Like, you know what I mean? And the mental stress of that shit. Like, think about it. Like, my daughter don't have to worry about not eating, or, you know, do we get caught up in some bill shit here and there? Yeah. But it ain't no shit of where, like, we gonna lose our house or no shit like that. And even if we did, nigga, we got somewhere to go and we'll be fine. Like, you get what I mean? Like, it's not like that. Like how I grew up, like you worried about, I worried about bills at fucking the age of 7, 8 years old. Like, my daughter's fucking, she be 10 and shit. Like, she ain't never had to worry about no shit like that. My daughter only actually give a fuck about none of that shit. That shit ain't even on her mind. You get what I mean? And that's a good thing. But imagine RG3 is raising his kids to be self-hating of blackness. Like, black is bad. Or you got to be around a certain type of black people. Like, nah, nigga, listen, let me just say this. I could be around the most gangsters niggas and I'm fine. I could be around the most ratchetest black people and I'm fine. Now, I could be around the most uppity ass black people. I prefer not to be around uppity ass black people or the ratchet ass black people. I'd rather be in between of that shit of, you know, where I'm at, where my hood shit still is. I'm still hood in a way, but I'm still, I'm not bougie, but I'm right there. Like, you know what I mean? In that gray area. You know what I mean? So yeah, like, but I prefer if you ask me to choose, would I want to be around ratchet shit or hood people or bougie motherfuckers? No, I'd rather be around hood motherfuckers. Because sometimes when you be around bougie people, bougie black people, they sometimes they forget where the fuck they come from. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying all of them, but some of them do. They forget where the fuck they come from. Like they don't have no, like you just see they act corny as shit. You're like, yo, fuck is that? But sometimes, don't get me wrong, I'm okay of being around them, but I wouldn't want to. How can I say this not to be fucked up and rude about it or disrespectful? Listen, I'm okay with black people being proper and low bougie. I don't have no problem with that. Listen, my wife probably would tell you I'm a little bougie in a lot of shit, right? But like shit, if I go around some hood niggas, they probably be thinking that I'm, they probably would like some of the shit that I like, the way I present myself or how I speak to my people, it may be a little different, right? But if I get to settle and sitting down with them, if you just catch me, put it this way, if you catch me just moving around, right, just interacting with me, you probably would think I'm like a county dude, right? That's just because I got respect for people and I just move around respect, and I think that's the number one thing for me, always show respect. But if I sit around the hood motherfuckers or I sit around the bougie motherfuckers be like, oh, he hood. And the hood niggas be like, oh, he cool. Like, you get what I mean? Like, but if I'm just moving around and shit like that, you probably would think I'm a county nigga. Cause I just move with respect because I know that's how you gotta move. I don't give a fuck where you at. I don't give a fuck you fucking with the bougie people or you fucking with the hood motherfuckers. You just gotta move with respect. And I've been around a long fucking time, so I know how to move. But you hood niggas probably would think I'm a county nigga. If you just not interact with me, like if you don't hang around me like that. But once you get to start hanging around me, oh, that nigga hood. That nigga real hood. Yeah, like the hood don't lead you, bro. You just gotta know how to move. False this hood shit. Just gotta know how to move, man. Now, I want to do this real quick, right? Skip Bayless decided, because you gotta understand, Skip Bayless was a part of that media shit like that, like in that media, and he probably still got votes or whatever. I don't know for sure, but I want y'all to hear Skip Bayless top 10 all-time great players. And so this is the thing that where like Kobe fans like us, we feel a certain type of way about the media. This is why we don't fuck with y'all like that. Because I don't know how the fuck now we in 2025, we still got Kobe. You motherfucking media people still got Kobe Bryant out of the top 5. I don't understand that. That shit is unbelievable to me. I don't like that shit is like craziness to me. But listen to Skip Bayless top 10 all-time his all-time top 10 players of all time. Listen to this shit. When I heard us, I couldn't believe this shit.
It is time to update my all-time NBA top 10. Number one is obviously the GOAT, the man who went 6-0 with 6 MVPs in the finals, the man who never had one single playoff epic fail, even when he lost. He never needed any excuse because he scared the hell out of the team that won.
And that's the thing, right? When like, I actually agree with Skip on this. Listen, when we put Michael over top of like, even like Wilt Chamberlain, I mean not Wilt Chamberlain, I don't know why I'm going blank. Bill Russell. The reason we put Michael over Bill Russell for two reasons. One, because he played in an era where he's supposed to dominate it. We know black athletes, basketball players are better than white basketball players. We just know that. There's going to be more black NBA players that's better than white players. It just is what it is. It's not no, like, I don't want to make it too racial, but it just is what it is. Right? So we know that. The second thing is, when we talk about Mike, there's three things. I'm sorry, three. We talk about Mike too. Number two is he won 6, bro. And every time he went to the finals, he didn't lose. Bill Russell lost. Every motherfucker that's on the list of greatest players, they all lost in the finals. But not Mike. And that's why we hold Mike at this high level. And then number 3, nigga, we ain't seen nothing like Mike, nigga. I don't give a fuck what era it is. I love Kobe Bryant, nigga. Kobe Bryant's the most skilled basketball player ever. But we ain't never seen no nigga like Mike. Mike different. Mike is different. When that nigga, listen, man. I know some of you young LeBron James niggas, y'all niggas, we ain't never seen that. Let me explain something to y'all once again. LeBron James don't have a line of his shoes. I'm saying this is the LeBron James line. And even if he does, any of these motherfuckers have it. Listen, put it this way. I put it this way. And I put my life on this. LeBron James, when he retire, he will not have a line. There where motherfuckers like, we got to get them LeBrons after he retired. Michael Jordan been retired over 20-something years, nigga, and his Jordans is still selling. He did some shit that's different. It ain't no basketball player. None. LeBron can be your GOAT. He ain't never did that. And he won't do it. Telling you. Niggas still gonna get them Jordans, nigga. They gonna get them Jordans over LeBrons. Just telling you. I love Kobe, nigga. I got them Mambas. I ain't got Jordan because I don't fuck with Jordan. Because, you know, I believe Jordan be on some tap dancing shit. That's why I don't fuck with him. That's why I don't support him. I don't buy shit. But I get them Mambas. But I get them Mambas before I get some LeBrons. And I got some LeBrons. I got a pair of LeBrons. One. I gotta get them Mambas, nigga. I got more Steph Currys than I got the Mambas and LeBron put together. I think I got one of each. Some niggas is different. Michael is different. Niggas still buy them shoes. Niggas got killed in the streets for them shoes. Back in the day, niggas got robbed and got killed over them shoes. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but I'm just telling you the impact that he had. He the only nigga right now, his shoes could go for $1,000 and niggas will buy them. I wouldn't, but I'm just saying. Michael different, nigga. Ain't no NBA player been bigger than him. None. Any era. Even now, it ain't no player been bigger than him. Sorry to tell you niggas, that shit matters. That's why I be telling y'all about Steph. Like, yo, when this nigga, when he retire, nigga, just trying to tell y'all, it's going. If Steph win one more championship, nigga, we listen. It's gonna be a different talk when you talking about Steph. Y'all niggas keep focusing on LeBron, nigga. Focus on that nigga Steph Curry. LeBron has fucked his own legacy up. He fucked his own legacy up. That nigga Steph ain't going nowhere. He gonna stay in Golden State. That's where he gonna stay. And if he win one more, oh, it's a whole nother conversation, nigga. I will put Steph over motherfucking LeBron. I'm just telling y'all that now. And I will break it down why. I can break it down now why that I will put Steph over LeBron right now. But that's just me being petty. But I want to use everything. Nigga ain't retired yet. LeBron, it look like this might be his last year, or next year might be his last year. Or whatever. You know. At this point, LeBron fucked his own legacy up. Let's move on. But I don't disagree with him of putting Michael number one. Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player we have ever seen in our lives. I don't give a fuck what generation you grown up in. If you do the research, you'll see why Michael's that dude. Overall, Michael Jordan is the best that we have ever seen. You ain't even had to live when Michael Jordan was playing.
The man who won 10 scoring titles to LeBron's 1. The man who even won Defensive Player of the Year in this.
Now, you remember when they were saying, oh, LeBron played a lot of defense back in the day. Remember? He just all of a sudden stopped playing. LeBron James ain't win no he won on no defensive player teams. Not even the first ones. Like, nigga, like, come on, man. Michael got 10 of them bitches. So that means we know Michael was playing both sides of the fucking basketball, of the game. He was playing both sides of the game. And that nigga was winning scoring titles. When he was winning, man, y'all kidding me. Fuck out of here. This nigga Michael Jordan was winning scoring titles and he was on defensive teams. Like, you keep forgetting about who the fuck Michael was, bro. And I know you want to downplay the 90s nigga. Okay, cool. A lot of them 90 niggas will bust these niggas' ass right now because they don't have fundamentals. That's why I always say Kobe is the most skilled basketball player. He could have played in any era. A lot of these niggas couldn't play in a lot of them eras back then. In the 90s, they done got their ass whipped. Them niggas been crying. You see them crying now. They get hit. Oh! The fuck out of here. Niggas couldn't play in the 90s. But Kobe could. Because you know why? Because Kobe got drafted in 95, 96. So he kind of grew up in that era. That physicality. And the shit lasted for about a good 5, 6, 7 years or something like that. Talking about, come on, man. Let's move on, man. Mike Jordan, the greatest basketball player we ever fucking seen in our life. I don't care what nobody say, and you know I'm the biggest fucking Kobe Bryant fan. I'm the biggest Kobe Bryant. I love Kobe Bryant, nigga. That's my guy. God rest the Mamba, nigga. I fucks with Kobe. I grew up with Kobe. And this NBA shit, I grew up watching this nigga. I watched the games, the regular season games. I can't even watch half of this shit in the regular season no more. But I watch the Kobe shit. These niggas, they not like that, bro. I don't give a fuck they more athletic. They not more skilled. They're not. They're just more athletic. That's it. They're not skilled. These niggas, listen, they do a lot of more traveling than back in the day. These niggas travel more. Do y'all see the game? These niggas travel. They changed the game for these niggas to travel. That's why niggas got crazy ball handle skills. No, only Kyrie got them ball handling skills. Kyrie got him. Steph got him. The rest of these niggas be traveling. The fuck out of here. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, people, I'm back. How many offensive defense is they first? Talking? Is they first? Is they first all defensive teams? How many all first defensive teams? The first. I ain't talking about the seconds and the thirds. First of all, I didn't say that he didn't have any. I'm saying he don't have what Michael and Kobe got. I know that. When everybody kept telling me he the best player in the league, when we say Michael was the best player in the league, nigga, he was on defensive teams playing both sides, winning scoring titles and shit, MVPs. Talk about Kobe, same shit. It's a different level. Tell me how many first all first defensive teams he been on. That's what we talking about. Let's move on. Because they keep telling us he was great. The time Kobe was great, they was telling us LeBron was the best player in the league. Are you crazy? Let's move on.
Same year he won the scoring title, LeBron never won a Defensive Player of the Year. The man, that man. Now, number 2, as always, Magic Johnson, 4-time assist champ, 2-time steals champ. Believe that.
Now listen, and let me just say this too. The one thing about Michael Jordan, them teams and shit too, you understand, this is where I give. This is where you don't knock motherfuckers like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, nigga, that nigga was like that on defense. He was like that. But so that's a part of that too. So Jordan was winning some of that shit too. But imagine Scottie Pippen was like that on defense, nigga. When he was winning, when he won, Defensive Player of the Year. When Michael won that, Scottie Pippen was like that. You had Dennis Rodman and all them niggas was like that. Just being real. Hakeem the Dream, like them niggas was like that on defense. So Gary Payton, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was some niggas like that, man. And so for Jordan to win that shit, yo, come on, man. He was playing with one of the all-time great defensive players, which is Scottie Pippen. Like, that's how you know this nigga Michael was different, nigga. Let's move on.
The inventor of winning time for the Showtime Lakers. 5 rings with 2 losses to Larry Bird, 1 to Jordan, and 1 to a Game 1 hamstring pull at Detroit.
He got Magic at 2
Magic's
people.
playoff winning percentage is actually slightly higher than Jordan's. It's 67.4% to Jordan winning 66.5% of his games. LeBron is hovering down at 63%.
But the problem with Magic, Magic gonna be in my top 5. I got Magic 3 all time. The problem with Magic is he wasn't no scorer. Right? And Magic wasn't this great defensive player either. You're talking about Michael Jordan was one of the greatest scorers ever and one of the best defensive players. Played both sides. And then you talk about Kobe Bryant, we already know his offense. And he was a defensive motherfucker. Like Jordan. I can't put Magic over Kobe. I'm sorry. I can't put him over Kobe. Sorry. Listen, if Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player we have ever, if you put Michael Jordan at number 1, it's impossible that you put Kobe, you don't put Kobe Bryant at number 2. He's the closest thing to the greatest thing we ever seen. And he got the accolades for it. So I'm just saying, you got the greatest, and then you got a nigga that and nobody in history ever came close to being. All around. Nobody came close to him. But that nigga Kobe. I can't put Magic over him. I can't put Magic number 2. I got Magic at 3, but I can't put him over Kobe. Hell no. Sorry. Magic not even the greatest Laker of all time. It's Kobe Bryant. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. Magic said it. Fuck is you talking about? See, the thing is, when niggas talk about when we talk about Kobe, the legends speak on him. So these niggas in the media, some of you niggas that's fans or whatever, the legends speak on Kobe. And I will take them legends over the media and some of the fans. You niggas is tripping. The legends say, nigga, Kobe like that. He the closest thing to Mike. And they look at Mike as the greatest. Who's closer to the greatest? Kobe, I'm sorry. Kobe is closest to the greatest basketball player ever. How the fuck he's not 2? Shit, listen. If you don't want to put Kobe number 2, you at least got to put him in top 5. But listen to Skip Bayless bullshit ass shit Kobe ain't in the top 5. Let's move on.
To 15 years of cakewalks through the Eastern Conference playoffs. Just cakewalks. Number 3 on my list is still Shaq.
Highly disagree. How the fuck is Shaq number 3? He's gonna give his explanation for that, but I'm gonna debunk all that shit. Listen, I got LeBron over Shaq. And if you want to be real, I would say it's a toss-up between him and Shaq. Because we know it ain't nothing in LeBron James' career. His whole entire 20 years career ain't he don't have a year like Shaq. LeBron ain't never been the most dominant. But Michael has. Kobe has been the most dominant. They was killing shit. But not LeBron. LeBron ain't never been dominant. LeBron is a stat packer. That's number 1. So when people if people want to toss it up, Shaq or LeBron for the 6th slot, I'm cool with that. However they want to roll. But Shaq in the top 5, you kissing my ass. First of all, you can't be in the top 5. Shaq can't be in the top 5 because Shaq only got 4 championships. Kobe outdid him. How the fuck are you better than Kobe? How's Shaq better than Kobe? The fuck out of here, bro. I don't give a fuck how dominant Shaq was for them 3 years. So what? He still was lazy. He still, listen, you know how dominant Shaq was? And he wasn't even in shape in the beginning of the year. And he was averaging what he's. Imagine if that big motherfucker would have gotten shape before the year. You know he probably could have averaged 40 to 50 fucking points a game. Fuck out of here with that Shaq shit. Fuck Shaq. Shaq don't belong in the top 5 because he was lazy. Nigga, we gonna hold Wilt Chamberlain to a certain, and we know this, what this nigga was doing, and he just wasn't mentally like that. Shaq was just lazy. Man, please, bro. He got Shaq at 3. Are you crazy, Skip? Never mind. Let's move on, y'all. Let's move. Like I said, these media motherfuckers they listen, I told y'all they always hated Kobe, bro. They always hated Kobe Bryant. Now that Kobe did, now the media want to show him love. And they still disrespecting him. Putting Shaq over Kobe? Are you stupid? Man, let's move on, man.
Look, he did win 2 scoring titles. 10 times he led the league in shooting percentage. He won just 1 MVP. He was 4-2 in the finals. But listen, through that.
Listen, let me explain something to y'all. You know why they lost that last year? Because they could have won that 4th championship. You know why they lost? Because of Shaq. Go listen. I grew up in that era. I watched those games. I watched the seasons of those games. It was Shaq. His big ass did not come in shape. Kobe was carrying him through the whole fucking year. To when he got in shape, then there out of the All-Star game, and then he get in shape. And then out of that, his big ass didn't show up in a lot of shit. Listen, I watched a lot of that shit too. Listen, back in the day, listen, I grew up on this shit. I'm telling y'all, they was double teaming Shaq. You could not double team Shaq. You had to triple team this motherfucker. That year that they lost to the Pistons, they was just only double teaming Shaq. I saw that motherfucker like, yo, he wasn't even as dominant. Cause the tension got between him and Kobe a little bit in a way. Like, nigga, get Kobe the fucking ball, nigga. You ain't doing shit. And then Phil was kept, let's get down to Shaq to get to the big man. And they kept giving that shit on. They was double teaming, and that motherfucker couldn't do nothing in the double team. This nigga got double teamed, outplayed by Ben Wallace and fucking Rasheed Wallace. That's how they lost. They lost that championship in the finals because of Shaq. His big ass. Let's move on. And I don't even. Never mind. Shaq don't even listen. Shaq don't even shouldn't even be recognized to be in the top fucking 5 ever because he was a lazy fat nigga. Nigga wanted to be a movie star, a rap star, eat burgers and shit. Man, fuck Shaq, nigga. He fucked that up. Listen, let me tell you something. If Shaq and Kobe would have won that motherfucking 4 championship, I don't believe him and Shaq would have broke up. But that was a big part of why Kobe was like, man, fuck this nigga. I was backing up, nigga. Listen, all Kobe kept saying, I don't mind playing with this nigga. He's the most dominant. This nigga is lazy, man. He don't put the work in. That's all Kobe was saying. Niggas kept talking about, oh, Kobe wanted to go off and branch off to himself, and because everybody kept saying, oh, he's deriving to Shaq. Man, get the fuck out of here. Nobody was. Listen, you have 3 people talking that, but niggas knew who the fuck Kobe was. We know Kobe won a lot of those championships, or was a big part, a very big part. Niggas keep acting like Kobe Bryant was scoring 19 points or some shit when Shaq was averaging 30-something. No, Kobe was averaging fucking 28 a season in the playoffs. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Shaq needed Kobe, nigga. He was never a fucking Scottie Pippen. You go look at what Scottie Pippen was averaging when he was playing with Jordan in the fight. I mean, in the playoffs. And go look at what Kobe was averaging. And tell me him and Pippen was on some type of the same level. They was never on the same level. Ever. And they talking about, oh, Kobe was a Robin. You listen to these bitch ass niggas that ain't win shit. Gilbert Arenas, goofy asses. Tracy McGrady talking about, I could have won with Shaq. Man, fuck you. You was with Yao Ming, nigga. You ain't do shit. Think about it. Shaq got fouled out in Indiana. What Kobe do? Handle business. Handle business. He won the whole fucking series with them. That's that nigga. When Shaq got fouled out, nigga, Kobe won the series for them niggas. They was good out of that. The fuck are y'all talking about, nigga? Listen. You goofy niggas that's LeBron James, Dick Riders nigga, and you Kobe haters, nigga, listen, nigga, you better know who the fuck Kobe was. Shaq ain't winning shit. He ain't even, listen, they ain't even winning no title. If Kobe don't do what he do, when Shaq get fouled out, they're done. Indiana is winning that series. I don't even know. Listen, like I said, I grew up in that era, so I know. I'm telling you. All these little young ass LeBron James fans, you niggas don't know shit. You don't even give a fuck about history like y'all supposed to care about. Y'all go just look at stats all the time. Look at the fucking games, man. Shaq ain't winning shit without fucking Kobe Bryant. I remember people saying, whoa, Penny, even if you put Penny and Kobe, no, you can't do that. You can't do it. You can't. You can put a matured Shaq with a Penny and they still won't win. You can put a nigga that ain't built like Kobe, like Tracy McGrady, in that situation with Shaq, and you still don't win. Them niggas mentally wasn't built like him. At a young age, they never were. Penny or motherfucking Tracy McGrady. So I take that shit back. Penny ain't winning shit. They talking about, oh, you put Penny in his prime. Kobe wasn't even in his prime when he was winning championships with Shaq, helping them win. These niggas wasn't even mentally built. What the fuck are you talking about? Don't bring no fucking Tracy McGrady, no Penny Hardaway. When Kobe was their age, he was mentally more mature and better than them. Mentally. Fuck their game. Yes, they more athletic. They had more skills. So what? Them niggas weren't mentally like Kobe. And they wouldn't have won with Shaq. None of them niggas. None of them. They talking about prime. You put me out, I'm in my prime. You ain't winning with no fucking Shaq. Fuck your prime. We talking about Kobe wasn't even in his prime. The nigga was 23, 22 years old. Winning championships. You keep forgetting that. And niggas bring up, oh, you put me in that situation. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, even Tracy McGrady, he was doing what he was doing. He was a beast. He wasn't mentally. He wasn't mentally on Kobe level. He wasn't mentally good. He wasn't mentally like that. I'm keep trying to tell y'all that. These niggas all the time, this hypothetical bullshit. You can do the hypothetical bullshit all you want. You niggas wasn't mentally like Kobe. You just wasn't. You never was on his level. Mentally, you wasn't on his level. You game, okay, y'all might have been better or battling Kobe, but your mental wasn't shit. Tracy McGrady mental wasn't shit. He couldn't win with no fucking Shaq. He ain't winning no championships with Shaq. Motherfuckers keep forgetting. Kobe was pushing Shaq to get in shape. You think Tracy McGrady gonna push Shaq to get in shape? Huh? Gilbert Arenas, all them niggas. You gonna push Shaq to get... At that time, he the most dominant basketball player. You think these mentally soft-ass niggas is gonna push Shaq? Like, Shaq, man, you need to get in fucking shape. Oh, nigga, you ain't in shape? Then fuck it then, nigga. I carry this shit. Niggas keep forgetting that Kobe was on a spree of 40 games without Shaq and was winning because of this nigga. keep forgetting about what the fuck Kobe did for Shaq. Carried him through the regular season. Carried him through some of the fucking playoffs. He never was a Robin. Ever. You keep forgetting about that. You niggas dick ride LeBron James so much, you niggas keep forgetting what Kobe did. And like I said, you niggas do your history. You do your history, you know what I'm talking about. See, I grew up on Kobe and Shaq and that whole era. I know what the fuck was going on. Them niggas, and Gilbert Arenas talking that shit, we was behind the scenes. You niggas, listen, you can say all that bullshit all you want. Gilbert Arenas, you wasn't even like that. Ask yourselves, who Gilbert Arenas made around him better? That nigga was out getting his. He turned the agent, zero agent, whatever the fuck he was. He ain't make the team better. And then soon he got there, talking about he was watching Kobe and all that. He got his mental head. Soon LeBron got in his head, the nigga missed free throws. Fuck that nigga Agent Zero. Fuck Gilbert Arenas. Don't tell me you think LeBron James is better than Kobe Bryant, nigga. You stupid. And I know you lying. They giving you a check, nigga. You know damn well that motherfucking LeBron James ain't better than no fucking Kobe Bryant. You weak-minded ass niggas. All you niggas coward. When the pressure got on, you niggas coward. Listen, the two finals that Kobe lost, one was because of Shaq. He was on some bullshit. The second one they lost, the one with Paul Gasol. Paul Gasol wasn't mentally built. But it's still an L. I still give Kobe that L. But it wasn't him. It was niggas that didn't step up like they supposed to. But we know all them niggas, LeBron, all folded. Niggas want to bring up, when he played against Phoenix, when he stopped scoring. He did that shit to show you motherfuckers, nigga, you need me to do what I do. All right, let me stop it. Let me show you bitch ass motherfuckers. If I stop shooting and I give these niggas that ain't shit, we don't even make it this far if it wasn't for me. That's what Kobe's saying. Nigga, we ain't even getting to this point in the playoffs if it ain't for me. Oh, you talking about I'm being selfish? Okay, cool. All right. Let me pass this motherfucker. Let me show you what I'm working with. A bunch of fucking niggas that ain't shit. They ain't even on my level. Even if they play good, they still ain't great like me. Let me show you. And that's what Kobe did. Let me show you motherfuckers. You want to talk in the media? Everybody want to talk? Okay, cool. Let me stop scoring. And that's what he did in that Phoenix shit. Everybody know what he did. And he proved that. Oh, he quit. He didn't quit, bitch. He tried to prove something to you motherfuckers. These motherfuckers don't make it this far without me. Regardless if we win or lose. We don't even get to this point without me. Now imagine if I stop doing what I do, then what they do? They do nothing without me. Kobe Bean Bryant. And that's what he proved. Get that shit twisted. Here and there, you got to prove a point. Now, listen, if this was the finals or something like that, Kobe wouldn't have did that. I guarantee you he wouldn't have did that shit. I guarantee you wouldn't have did that. But Bonnie wouldn't be in the finals? The NBA finals? No. He wouldn't have did that shit. But Bonnie not being in the NBA finals, he did it. He had to prove a fucking point. Nigga, they need me, nigga. I need to do what I do. I've been doing this shit over 10-something years. You motherfucker talking about, oh no. You being selfish, you're a selfish player. Get the fuck out of here. This is Kobe fucking Bean Bryant, nigga. Nigga smoking crack cocaine. Let's move on.
Repeat.
My bad, people. Hold on.
Left channel, right channel.
In that one big year when he averaged 30, 14, 4 assists, averaged 4 assists and 3 blocks a game. Those are Wiltish numbers. 30, 14, 4, and 3 blocks. During those 3 years, when he was in shape,
if you're living with
Commercial
severe
people.
alopecia areata,
during those 3 years, when he was in shape,
Lee Skip honest that this nigga wasn't in shape. How you put this nigga over? Listen, Shaq probably supposed to average more than what the fuck he averaged out of shape. I mean, when he was in shape. This motherfucker was out of shape doing what he was doing. Kobe was like, yo, nigga, just get in the gym. Get in shape. We can dominate the league. You the most dominant motherfucker in the league. Everybody keep just ignoring that shit about Shaq, bro. Shaq probably could, listen, Shaq probably could have went down as one of the greatest basketball players ever. Ever. If he just would have got in shape on some Kobe shit. Not even just on some Kobe shit, just stayed in shape. This nigga was averaging 30. You heard Skip? That nigga could average more than that if he was in shape. And then Skip even admitted the nigga wasn't even in shape. Who the fuck y'all think was carrying them through the year? It was Kobe. Go look at the games, man. Do the research. This big ass nigga not being in shape. Kobe out that bitch getting busy. Carrying them through the fucking at least 75% through the season. In the playoffs come, Kobe still step up. Phil tell him, hey, get down to the big fella. Now, Kobe got to downplay his game for this nigga. But he still helped this nigga. But Shaq better than Kobe. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. I'm going to fuck how dominant he was. He was lazy. He was lazy. Shaq even admitted it. In they little sit down. Go look at this shit. And Kobe stood on that shit, nigga, when they got face to face. Kobe wasn't scared of this nigga. He wasn't scared of him back then. He wasn't scared of him when they sat down and talked about it. Kobe just put it in a different way of like, nigga, you still, nigga, come on, man. You know. Shaq admitted, yeah, you right. You right. You was right, Kobe. Come on, man. Stop playing with Kobe's name like that, nigga. Kobe's better than him. That's why when he sat down with Kobe, nigga, it was a mutual respect. Kobe better than him.
Shaq was the man the way nobody's ever been the man as a 7'1" powerhouse. He just grabbed the entire NBA by the throat and just shook it. That's what he did. I've never seen anything like it. It wasn't
when he was in shape. As I remember, see, people keep forgetting about Shaq. Shaq got busy back in the day when he was really in shape. When he took that shit real serious like that. When he was playing against Hakeem the Dream. You know who was better? Hakeem the Dream guy gave him the business. Because he was older, he had more skills and shit. You know, Hakeem the Dream he that nigga. But he gave Shaq the business. And we talking about a young Shaq that was very dominant too. Shaq was like that. Like, people keep forgetting Shaq in the 90s. He was like that, bro. Everybody knew Shaq was going to be special. Everybody knew that. But he just, when you fuck with Hakeem the Dream, them skills, nigga, gave him the business. And you gotta understand, Hakeem the Dream was in his prime too. He was in his prime. So, you talking about a young Shaq with Hakeem the Dream in his prime? Come on now. But even then, he still was that dude. Shaq was that dude. Listen, Hakeem was probably the best center in the league. And Shaq was probably 2 or 3. The best center. I even put Shaq number 2 because I thought he was better than David Robinson. My honest opinion. No disrespect to the Arrow, but I thought Shaq was better than him. So I put Hakeem the Dream first in the 90s, and I put Shaq 2. Shaq was right behind him. Shaq wasn't Shaq was like that in the 90s, bro. Like, I don't know why people like ignore that shit. Him and Penny, they got busy. Put it this way. Remember how they try to switch some shit? Hypothetical. You put a young Kobe with Shaq in Orlando, they winning a championship. I believe that, since everybody wants to do hypotheticals. You put a 2003, 2004, that Kobe, you put him with a Shaq in Orlando, don't matter what the year is, they winning a chip. They winning at least one. You got to be fucking kidding me. Penny couldn't do it though. Because I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you why they couldn't do it. Because they idolize Michael Jordan too much. They idolize Michael Jordan too much. They feared that nigga too. See, that's why I be trying to tell y'all about Michael in the 90s, nigga. They feared him. Shaq feared that nigga. They all feared him. You know the only nigga that ain't fear him? Out of all them niggas, Kobe Bean fucking Bryant. He ain't never feared Kobe. He ain't never feared Jordan. He ain't never feared him. He respected him, but he ain't fear him. Kobe trying to be better than that nigga. Listen, Kobe can even idolize. Kobe idolized that nigga. I know he did, but he ain't fear him. He wasn't scared of Jordan. The game on the line, nigga, he ain't scared of Jordan, nigga. What's up? All them niggas feared Jordan. Even Shaq, bitch ass. The fuck out here. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all Kobe was different, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna tell me you gonna put anybody. If Michael Jordan is the greatest, you ain't putting nobody behind him other than Kobe. Nobody. Because Kobe wasn't scared of nobody. He didn't fear a player. He respected players. Jordan respected players too. But nigga, he ain't feared them. And Kobe didn't. He didn't fear no fucking basketball. Not one. He respected them, but he didn't fear them. That was the difference. Kobe was different from them niggas. Michael was different from them niggas. That's why when AI say, them niggas over there, AI tell you that. They were over there, bro. Michael and Kobe? Oh, no, nigga, them niggas over there. Man. Then you can start talking about who the greatest. Because them niggas is over in another different shit. And that's why I be trying to tell y'all, like, even this R&B shit, I be telling y'all, like, yo, talk about Michael Jackson? Nigga, Mike over here. He over here by himself. Chris Brown, them niggas over there, man. Chris is the closest thing that come to the greatest. They over there. You don't get to talk to them niggas acting like them niggas is, like they talking amongst themselves. They different. And then there's everybody else. Them niggas different. They not even in the same, you can't even talk to them. You can't talk to Michael Jackson and Chris Brown. Nigga, they different niggas. They different. That's how you gotta look at Kobe. I mean, look at Mike and Kobe. Them niggas different. They over there, bro. Like, you leave them dudes alone. They different. Ain't nobody on their levels, bro. They different niggas. Nobody could listen. I love Usher, nigga, but he not. It's like LeBron. Like Usher is LeBron, right? Like, nigga, you great, but you ain't Chris and Michael in them. You not those niggas. It's like, yo, with LeBron, like, yo, you great, but you not Michael and Kobe. Them niggas don't. Nobody supposed to talk to those niggas. Them niggas is different. Nobody can sit there and have a conversation with Mike and fucking Kobe. Nigga, they on a different level. I know y'all want to use statistics and all that shit. No, I'm just, listen, overall, LeBron, Usher, they're not fucking with those guys. Those guys, Michael, Chris Brown, Michael Jordan, and Kobe, they sit over somewhere else, bro. They sit somewhere else. You not fucking with them. Them dudes is different. And I mean that shit. Those dudes are different. They're not no dudes that you play around with. Nigga, Chris Brown and Kobe is the niggas that come closest to the greatest. You can't play with them niggas like that. You can't act like you in the same. You can't get mentioned with them. If I'm closer to the greatest, how the fuck you can talk to me? You can't talk to Chris Brown. You can't talk to Kobe. I'm mentioned to the greatest, nigga. I'm the second best of the greatest. You can't talk to the greatest like that. You know, when Michael was alive, nigga, when he stepped in the room, nigga, everything changed. Everybody know that. The aura's different. When Michael Jackson when he was alive, the aura's different. Them niggas is different. Michael Jackson and Michael Jordan is different niggas. When they step in the room, the aura's different. Their aura's different, nigga. The room changes. They are different niggas. I don't give a fuck who you talking about. I don't care. Nobody cares. Michael Jeffrey Jordan? Michael Joe Jackson? When them niggas come in the room, they different. They change the whole mood. They change the whole motherfucking respective of whatever the mood is, they change it. Their aura's different. And then you talking about Chris Brown and Kobe. Them niggas, they the only two niggas that come closest to the greatest. What are you talking about? The mood is different when they come through. Ain't nobody like them, nigga. Sorry. LeBron, Usher, okay, nigga. Y'all great, but you ain't them niggas. You not even Kobe. So I don't know what the fuck y'all want. I don't know what y'all want from niggas. Y'all not them. Y'all not them niggas. 1 second, people. Be right back. All right, people, I'm back. You can say that all you want. You say all you want. You think LeBron James is better, you say it all you want. But like I said, it's a different level. And God rest the Mamba. God rest Michael Jackson. Listen, when them dudes step in the rooms, it's different. When they did the top 75, understand the room would have been even different more if Kobe was alive when they did the top 75. Nigga, all of them was talking. Yo, when Mike stepped in the room, the energy changed. Yo, I keep trying to tell you, you can keep on. Keep your statistics. I told you LeBron James is a stat packer. I told you that. Nigga, Michael, I don't give a fuck what room it is. You can have LeBron there. Let LeBron, he can come in last. That'd be stupid for him to do that. You let Michael come in first, he gonna control that room. He gonna control the room. That aura's different. And you listen, man, you better not let LeBron come in first and then Michael come in after that. Nigga, okay. Your favorite player ain't gonna be shit. I'm telling you. And if Kobe was alive, God rest his soul, nigga, you stupid. Kobe step in the room, nigga. It's different. Them niggas' auras are different. I be trying to tell y'all motherfuckers, yo, y'all caught up in the moments of shit. Niggas be like, oh, Kenny, you caught up in the back. No, LeBron is great. He's usher to this shit. He's usher. He's great. The aura's different. When we talk about Kobe, God rest the Mamba. If the Mamba step in the room, if he was alive and he step in the room, let's say Michael step in the room, and then Kobe step in the room, the aura's different. Them auras is different. Them niggas gonna be talking. Them two. LeBron is going to be trying to talk to those niggas. Those two niggas. Michael gonna walk. Listen, Kobe gonna walk past Magic, all them niggas. And Mike gonna be like, oh, do you understand what I'm saying? The auras is different. Niggas is seen different. LeBron ain't respected. Listen, niggas don't even like LeBron in the league. A lot of them players can't even stand LeBron. They can't stand this nigga. Because the one thing that Kobe never did was ever say that he was better than Michael. Ever. He has never said it. He said, I could bust Michael's ass, playing basketball. That's what he was saying. But he's talking about overall. He never disrespected Michael. But LeBron did. And when you disrespect the motherfucker like that, nigga, you gotta put up or shut up. And you look at his resume with LeBron. You still ain't better than Michael. Overall, you're not better than him. So for you to come, I'm the GOAT now because I won the championship. You won what was his third championship? He won in Cleveland, and he was talking about he the GOAT? Nigga, please. Nigga, please. See, the one thing about Kobe, everybody knew who Kobe was chasing. But the thing about that is, which you LeBron James niggas fans not figuring out, Kobe was always trying to be better than Jordan. Always. But the one thing that he never did, ever said that he was better. Regardless when he was doing great things. Even when he was 3-0. Never said he was better than Michael. Even when he won his 5, he never said he was better than Michael. He got MVPs and got all this other shit. He never said he was better than Michael. Because he knew there's certain shit I got to do. LeBron James got the scoring shit. Listen, the nigga that he beat for that, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, right? I got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar number 4 all-time greatest. But don't get it twisted. Nigga, I would never say he better than Michael. So you got that type, and you think that and LeBron, y'all think he better than Michael? Okay, cool. And that's why we despise LeBron James as a basketball player. As a person, I love LeBron. But as a basketball player, he ain't shit. He'll never be in my top 5. You can't sit there and disrespect the GOAT or niggas that's better than you. Magic Johnson is better than LeBron James. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. Let me put my top 5 real quick because I know Skip ready to do his shit. I got Michael, Kobe, Magic, Kareem, and Tim. He not even better than Tim Duncan. The fuck are you niggas talking about? I will never put him over Tim Duncan. Never. We seen what Tim did to him without a super team. Oh, he had Ginobili and Paul. Nigga, and Kawhi. Nigga, they all got drafted there. And they was low draft picks. He chose to go to a super team and it couldn't even beat a drafted team that just got drafted, motherfuckers. You create a whole super team and couldn't beat them. The fuck out of here, nigga. Like, yo, how y'all, like, yo, LeBron James, are y'all crazy, bro? Putting this nigga in the same mention of some of these greats. He did all that shit. He did, created super teams, and he still ain't got more championships than the motherfuckers I got in the top 5. You know what LeBron should have did? Honestly, my honest opinion. LeBron James, if he would have kept doing what he was doing, I'll put it this way. Because 2 things could have happened, right? Because LeBron James is great, right? If LeBron James kept fighting in the East with the Cleveland Cavaliers, he probably could have won about 2 or 3. My honest opinion. I believe he probably could have won. Shit, he probably could have got 4. Because the East always been weak. Now, the bad part about that is that this nigga did all that shit, all that shit that he was doing, you know, creating super teams. And he got 4 out that bitch. He got 4. Now, when you talk about the greats that I put over him, right? Outside of Shaq, Michael got 6, stayed with one team. Kobe got 5, staying with one team. Magic got 5, standing with one team. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar got 6, did 2 teams. But the times was different too, right? It was like, I think shit changed that you can get traded and shit. Because motherfuckers didn't even really get traded like that back in the day. So I don't even hold that against Kareem. So that's why I got Kareem at number 4. Tim Duncan stayed with one team and got 5. Even when you want to talk about Shaq. I mean, he got a whole bunch of teams and shit. That's why I don't even put Shaq in my top 5, man. I don't even know how the fuck Skip Bayless did that. But anyway. But the niggas I got in my top 5, how the fuck LeBron gonna be in there when he played for 3, 4, 5 teams? And he had to create super teams to get his championships. He had to create teams. And then he went back to Cleveland and they already had Kyrie that was an up-and-coming Hall of Famer. He was a superstar at that point because Kyrie was that nigga in Cleveland. LeBron James took his bitch ass back there. And then took Kevin Love that was getting double-doubles every night and devalued that nigga when he got to Cleveland. It's like same shit he did to Chris Bosh in Miami. You had a nigga that is a walking triple-double. Man, please, man. LeBron James ain't that great, bro. He's not. That nigga's a stat packer. He's a nigga that uses the other great niggas to be great. These are facts. I don't know why y'all keep, LeBron James fans, y'all keep dick riding this nigga, man. He's not like that. He's a stat packer. He got this, he got that. Nigga, he's stat pack. And now he's sitting there now. Mind you, this nigga's a hypocrite. He was sitting there with Steve Nash talking about people don't judge me off a championship. You shouldn't be judging people off championship. But now this nigga sitting at the Lakers talking about they ain't trying to win no championship. I mean, nigga, what are you talking about? You're a fucking hypocrite. They ain't moving in the right direction to create a championship team. But then you get on your podcast and say, I don't know why we downplay people that ain't win championships. It's a reason for it. Because they ain't got none. They can't be mentioned with other motherfuckers. That's why you bitch ass nigga and LeBron, you know that. And you sitting out here with this bullshit now. People, this is the reason I can't stand LeBron James fans. They don't see the hypocrisy of this shit. This nigga on one hand talking about championships don't matter. We shouldn't down. Nigga, we do that. Nigga, Steve Nash would never. That's why he ain't a Hall of Famer. He ain't got no chips. He got them 2 MVPs. So what? So what? He ain't the first ballot. The fuck are you niggas is crazy? Listen, I guarantee you, if, be real, if motherfucking Steve Nash got 1 championship or there's 2 MVPs, I guarantee you he's a Hall of Famer. I guarantee you. Because chips do matter. Everything matters. All the accolades matter. Chips do matter. That's that nigga Gilbert Arenas why he ain't gonna never be a Hall of Famer. He gonna say, oh, I got hurt. No, nigga, you put up great numbers. You don't got the accolades. And if I think if you got a championship that you won, oh shit, nigga, we'll think twice about it. Agent Zero, because you was the shit. But you ain't got no chip. We can't even think about you, nigga. That was my thing even about Tracy McGrady. I still don't think he a Hall of Famer. The fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck out of here. But if you ask me, would I put Tracy McGrady in the Hall of Fame before Gilbert Arenas? Hell yeah. Gilbert Arenas ain't got shit. Nigga had a couple of seasons he was like that. Nigga, that's it. He ain't do nothing. Let LeBron punk him in the playoffs. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. LeBron, the weakest playoff. He top 5. Top 3. I put it at him and that nigga James Harden. They weak as shit in the playoffs. Niggas ain't got no motherfucking fighting in them. LeBron James ain't shit. LeBron James is a lucky nigga. He great, but he lucky. He great, but he lucky. Because like I said, if motherfucking what's his name? Draymond Green ain't do that bullshit in that one finals or whatever the fuck was going on, they'd lose. LeBron James ain't even got 3 or 4. They probably win that little Disney bubble shit championship. They win that. The last 2 championships that LeBron James has had been luck. Not because you can say, oh, well, LeBron James won that because he was that guy. He was not. That nigga got lucky. The fuck out of here. That nigga ain't never been like that. And I stand on that. I love LeBron as a person. People think I hate LeBron. No, nigga, I love LeBron. I don't hate nobody, but I got love for LeBron as a person. But as a basketball player, he ain't shit. I don't fuck with LeBron like that. LeBron ain't shit. He's not on that level, bro. That nigga got lucky. In his last 2 championships, he got lucky. Nigga had to create. Imagine do y'all understand this nigga created super teams to win? And then the last 2 he got lucky on. He got lucky on the last 2 fucking super teams. This nigga mad. It's you and Luka. Luka is one of the top 5 best players in the fucking league right now. And you crying? We can't win a championship, nigga? Please. Fuck out of here, nigga. I'm gonna tell y'all why he mad. I'm gonna tell y'all why he mad. He want to leave or whatever the fuck the shit come out, whatever. You know why he want to leave? Because he ain't the man. LeBron James got an ego. He got an ego. Because like, I always tell y'all, if Kobe would have still been healthy, he would have never went to LA. Ever. First of all, nigga, you gonna always be in Kobe's shadow. The only reason you even went to LA because you knew Kobe retired. That's the only reason you went. And still Kobe is more beloved in LA than you are. Niggas don't want you in LA. Nigga, I stopped being, look, I am a Los Angeles fan. A Los Angeles Lakers fan. I love the Lakers. They probably the only team that I, other than the Ravens, right? They're my two teams that I wouldn't switch on, right? Other than if some fuck shit happened. When LeBron came to LA, nigga, I said I can't do that. I stopped being a Laker fan. Certain shit. I stopped being a fucking Ravens fan because of the Colin Kaepernick shit. It got to be something major for me not to fuck with my two teams that I fuck with. I am a Ravens fan. And I hope they do good every year, but I can't support them. And that's the go same thing with Lakers. Nigga, I hope the Lakers do good, but not with LeBron being there. I can't stand that nigga, man. I don't want him on. I don't even, that shit was almost like you was doing that shit to be disrespectful to Kobe, and I ain't like that shit. Like, I don't like that. And then you get here and you don't do shit. He won one championship. He been here almost damn near a decade. Hey, LeBron James fan, so I'm he should have a statue here. No, he ain't. No, he shouldn't. No, LeBron ain't. So that's how we hearing now. This nigga is saying a lot of fucked up goofy shit. Hell no. You don't give LeBron James a motherfucking statue here ever. Fuck out of here, nigga. First of all, you ain't gonna never be the greatest Laker because Kobe is that. So you're never gonna be that. And then number two, nigga, you shouldn't even be in the same. This whole notion that you think that you worthy of a fucking statue here in LA. I mean, I'm not here in LA, but there in LA, like nigga, you crazy. You don't deserve no motherfucking statue, nigga. You ain't better than Shaq. You ain't a top Laker like that. He thought breaking that record of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar would put him over the top, that he'd get a statue. Fuck that nigga. Get a statue in Cleveland, nigga. Maybe even Miami. How about do that? Oh, but they don't even like you in Miami. Everywhere this nigga go, they don't like this nigga. Because he be on that bullshit. Think he bigger than what he is. You not. Let me put y'all on game too. Do you see? I got my little connects in LA too. Right? Listen, if LeBron James, because they talking about LeBron James want to be traded and all that shit. If LeBron James get traded before the year start, or even through the year, Bronny ass is going too. They will pay him out for that little money and shit, nigga. They billionaires that just bought that shit, nigga. They will pay his ass off and get him up out of there, or they'll leave his ass. They will leave Bronny ass in the D League. They would never put him on the Laker roster. They will never do it. If LeBron leave, nigga, you just fucked your son career up. How about that? All this fucking tension that he doing. Nigga, you put your son, you fuck your son shit up. And listen, let me just say this. In LA, they don't want LeBron there, nigga. They want LeBron gone. Oh, I got my connects in LA, nigga. They do not want that nigga there. They do not want him there. They listen, nigga. That is that is a Kobe fan base in LA. Not LeBron. The only reason they even accept that nigga because of Kobe. They don't like LeBron, nigga. They still don't like him. Even though Kobe was like, yo, embrace him. Nigga, they don't like him. Nigga, they fuck with Luka. They fuck with Luka. But they don't fuck with LeBron. And LeBron knows that. He is disliked. You LeBron James fans, y'all can dick ride all y'all want. He is not liked like y'all think. And that's why I told y'all it's a difference. Different auras. When Michael step up in the room, it's different. Just trying to tell y'all. Kobe, God rest his soul, when Kobe stepped up in the room, it was different. It didn't even matter if he was in LA or not. When Kobe stepped up in the room, it was different. LeBron stepped up in the room. They don't like that nigga. This nigga is too, listen, what's the word I'm looking for? That nigga, how LeBron comes off. LeBron comes off as what's the word? I'm looking for a word. To the NBA, because a lot of niggas in the NBA don't like this nigga. Right? The legends don't like him. Right? The media don't like this nigga. Like, y'all keep forgetting this shit. Only LeBron James fans or in the media or whoever, y'all in these different spaces, y'all assume that they like this nigga. Y'all mean that like everybody like this nigga. They don't like LeBron. They can't stand this nigga. Just trying to tell y'all. Y'all just keep thinking, okay, LeBron is okay. Can't take this way. He got, scoring state. Okay, cool. Niggas still don't like him. They still don't like this nigga. Nigga, when you got Kendrick Perkins and you know he's a full enough dick riding that was getting paid by LeBron to be in that media. And that nigga switch on him? Come on, man. You already know that shit is left. That shit is gone. That nigga LeBron is not like y'all think. All LeBron fans, y'all will find, listen, you know the crazy shit about it though? All LeBron James fans talking about how great he is. Okay, cool. When that nigga retire, you'll see how much motherfuckers really give a fuck about LeBron. Because he's really going to get real criticized when he retire. Telling y'all. LeBron James fans, y'all think whatever y'all want to think. I'm telling y'all, when that nigga retire, you going to see how much niggas don't like him. The NBA, in a certain way, they want to hoping this nigga just retire. Like, yo, just retire, bro. Like, they want to get this nigga out of there. I don't know why y'all don't see this shit. And I told y'all, and the real reason why for that shit is because he disrespects the legends. And let me say this to my man Kevin Durant. I like you, bro. But you disrespect Michael Jordan like that, nigga. You see how we got in your ass. Now you want to apologize. No, fuck that. Fuck you talking about, oh, he had to go and do basketball. Nigga, he had some shit he was going through personally with his daddy. Don't do that, bro. Oh, he had to retire. No, he did that because he had some shit going on with his daddy died, nigga. That's why you got the backlash you got. That man father died. That's why you got the backlash, KD. You fucking new niggas. Y'all niggas are out of pocket. You so out of pocket. And then you the same niggas that get in your feelings when niggas say shit about you. The fuck out of here, bro. That man dad died. That's why he retired and went to go play baseball, nigga. You think he just wanted to go play baseball because he was tired with basketball? It wasn't that. That man dad died. The fuck wrong with Kevin Durant? Oh, goofy ass nigga. And then you want to come in and talk. You know, want to apologize later. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. You new niggas is out of pocket. At the end of the day, Kevin Durant, love you, bro. You ain't never on. You or LeBron ain't gonna never be on Jordan level. You weak-minded ass niggas. Just weak-minded niggas. Oh, Jordan had to take off. Nigga, all he took off was what, a year? Maybe 2? And he came back and still bust their ass. Shaq was in the league. Penny was in the league. Why they ain't Grant Hill all of them? He came back damn near with the same squad. Other than he threw Dennis Rodman in there. Fuck you talking about? Nigga, I lived that era. You listen, Kevin Durant, shut your listen. I love Kevin Durant. That's my guy, man. Man, shut your ass up, man. Don't ever talk about Jordan. Don't ever. You niggas, listen, Kevin Durant, you one of the greatest scorers ever. You ain't Jordan, nigga. You'll never be on this level. And I defend you a lot. And I defend this nigga. Oh, LeBron James started. What the fuck you mad at KD for? I always defend this nigga. But come on, bro. Don't do that shit. Oh, he had to leave for 2 years. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro. You ain't won shit since Golden State. Now let's be real about that. Fuck you talking about, nigga. You was a Kyrie and all in. Oh, listen. Michael, all he probably would need is Kyrie. That's the difference. Kobe would already, all he would need is a Kyrie or James Harden. And turn them niggas to assassins. The fuck wrong with you? And you had a nigga like Kyrie. Listen, let me just tell you. Let me tell you something. Nigga, don't ever speak about Michael or Kobe. Right? Because all that shit, everybody making excuses for you and LeBron all the time. If that was Kobe in y'all situations, he's winning. More than you. Because he's mentally better. And he's going to make sure all them niggas get who you niggas are. Y'all niggas gonna get on point fucking with Michael or Kobe. You niggas gonna get on the same level. Look what he did. Listen, all I say to all you LeBron James fans and any you niggas that speak ill about Kobe, look what he did to Paul Gasol. He made that nigga a Hall of Famer. Do you understand that? Understand, LeBron James ain't never made nobody no fucking Hall of Famer. He never. Ever. He never did. You think Paul Gasol was better than Chris Bosh? Fuck out of here. No. Stop. You think that Chris Bosh was better than Dwayne Wade? No. The fuck out of here. Kyrie Irving. You think Chris Bosh, I'm sorry, what's his name? Paul Gasol is better than fucking Kyrie Irving? No. The fuck are you talking about, y'all? LeBron James ain't never made a Hall of Famer. But Kobe did. Kobe did. You think that motherfucking Paul Gasol is better than AD? The fuck out of here. Stop. Y'all need to stop. Kobe made a Hall of Famer. LeBron ain't make no Hall of Famer, nigga. Fuck is y'all talking about? AD was going to go down as a Hall of Famer. All them niggas was going to go down as Hall of Famers. And you got to think about it, too. LeBron got with all them niggas that them niggas could beat him. He got with the niggas that could beat him. Dwayne Wade was already going to be a Hall of Famer. He got with Dwayne Wade, though. Listen, Chris Bosh was going to be a Hall of Famer. I think he could have been bigger if he didn't go with LeBron and them in Miami. He would have still been a Hall of Famer. Like, if Tracy McGrady could be one, he definitely would have been one. Like, y'all motherfuckers, y'all tripping, bro. LeBron James ain't never made a Hall of Famer ever in his life. All niggas he played with was already niggas that was going to be Hall of Famers in their own right. But Kobe made a fucking Hall of Famer, bro. And they was talking about, what about Dartfish and all them? Nigga, they was role players. They knew their job. They knew their job. And they got more rings than all the niggas that LeBron James, the super teams he played with, they got more rings than them. Dark Fisher got more rings than all them niggas. The fuck is you talking about? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, come on, bro. LeBron James ain't great like that. Fuck out of here. Fuck that nigga. Man, please stop, man. Y'all niggas is just haters, bro. You niggas, that's not even true. What you putting out there about Vanessa Williams, yo. Stop doing that, man. Stop being disrespectful. You niggas ain't got nothing to say what I'm saying or what I'm saying to combat what I'm saying. So you go to the lowest denominator to disrespect that man's widow. She already denied that shit. It's not even factual. You niggas get on the internet and say some shit. She's pregnant. Like, yo, come on, bro. Even if she was, so what? So what? She don't get to move on, nigga. I understand it's different as Kobe. I get that. But she don't get to move on? How many motherfuckers you know that lose their spouse and start fucking around? Bro, start getting out there like that. Stop, man. Vanessa Bryan get to do whatever the fuck she want to do, nigga. She been holding... Listen, let me just say this too. Vanessa Bryan been holding this nigga down through all the bullshit that this nigga Kobe ever been through. Do y'all understand with this? She, regardless of about the money, if y'all think, oh, she's only holding him down for the money, so what? She still holding him down. That nigga died. And listen, you gotta understand something. He didn't just die. Her fucking daughter died. Gigi died. Her fucking daughter. You motherfuckers, you sit out there and you disrespect Vanessa Williams like that. Yo, her fucking daughter died. And if she wanted to move on, she can fucking move on. The fuck wrong with you? She can move on with however the fuck she want to move on. The fuck wrong with you niggas? Oh, it's Kobe. Man, get the fuck out of there. She lost a daughter in that. Okay? She lost a fucking daughter. Her daughter died. As well as her fucking husband. But her daughter died. She can love Kobe, whatever, nigga, but her fucking daughter died. So she can move however the fuck she want to move. You motherfuckers sit out there and like she only got to move the way we want her to move. She can move however the fuck she want to move. Her daughter died. You motherfuckers, if your daughter ain't died or your kid ain't died, who the fuck are you to tell her about how she can move? How she can get over something? Fuck wrong with you motherfuckers? You stupid son of a bitches. You motherfuckers sit out there. Listen, I say this shit all the time. If I died today and tomorrow, right? God forbid anything I die from. Listen, I tell my wife, listen, give me 5 years. Give me 5. Other than that, move the fuck on. Move the fuck on. Ain't no way you keep loving that nigga that long. Yeah, show love to me. Hopefully the nigga don't think, listen, hopefully you explain that nigga like, yo, listen, my dude, whatever, blah, blah, but no, I want my wife to move the fuck on, nigga. At the 5, nigga, she good. You know, sitting around waiting on the nigga. Nigga, like, yo, you act like motherfuckers don't supposed to move on. They gotta move on. I'm talking about what's the levels to it. No, it's not. Like, man, my wife, we solid, nigga. We good. You think, listen, if my wife met somebody that connect to her in a certain type of way like I did, because she only going off of how I do. Like how me her connection is. Like, nigga, if she can find that connection again, I'm not mad at her. But just give it time, though. Give me my 5. You know what I mean? But other than that, no. Do your thing. You don't hold people back like that, bro. You don't hold people back like that. People move on, bro. Everybody sitting there like, oh, and then the bad part about these motherfuckers sit there and they talk all that bullshit. They ain't gonna stay still like that. They not gonna be acting like, oh, well, you know, they can get a preference of like, oh, no, just stand still and, you know, show love. No, they not. That's a lie. That's a lie. Listen, God forbid anything happen to me or my wife. Listen, my wife supposed to move the fuck on, bro. 5 years, I told her, give me 5. I don't want, like I said, I don't want no friend or none of that shit. You know, I told my wife, she already know how I want it. But, nigga, I want my wife to move on and be happy, bro. I don't want her to be mad and angry and shit. Like, I don't want that. Be sad and shit. I like, yo, I'm a good nigga. We had a good life. We had our shit. We had our fuck shit or whatever, but we was good. And maybe that next nigga can do even better than I can. You know what I mean? It's all good. Like, I don't understand why people want to hold people back from goodness in life. Like, yo, you go. Listen, man. I love my wife. Oh, and I know she love me. Like, yo, I don't want to hold her back. Like, I don't want to do that. That shit is crazy that people want to do that. Nigga, that she gotta move on. Like I told my wife, give me 5. Give me 5. Whenever listen, don't give me the day I died though. Give me like maybe a little after that or something like that. But yeah, my wife lived, man. Fuck out of here. Because I would do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like I would. Like if my wife passed away, God forbid not having. But if my wife passed away, something like that, nigga, I wouldn't fuck with nobody for 5 years, nigga. I wouldn't fuck with you at all. Just the respect of my wife. You know. Like I said, I still probably be hurt too. Because I'm a different nigga too. So like I probably would like if my wife passed away or something like that, God forbid nothing happened to her, you know. But you know, of course I don't want that to happen. But that should have hurt me. Like it'll break a little something out of me. Like I just know I wouldn't be the same. Right? Because I always tell people like my wife is my soulmate. So you got somebody that's your soulmate. And like I told you, my wife know me better than anybody in the world. So I'm losing a part of me. Right? So it's like, you know, sex is what it is. Like I beat my dick for a couple of years. Like I don't really give a fuck about that. But I'm just saying, like, I don't think that I would give a fuck about shit like sex and shit like that with women and shit like that. I wouldn't care. You know. Sometimes you just gotta tell people the truth about that shit. Like, fuck about that shit. Like, people care about that shit, but I don't. In a second, yeah. I'll be right back. All right, people, we back. But that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes, man, people gotta understand that shit. Like, it's not what people think. Like, you know, you're like, and you gotta understand something too. Like, Kobe and his wife, they've been together for like, and I think they was like together for like 20 years or some shit like that. So, like, it's like that with me. Like, I wouldn't expect my wife to, you know. I just wouldn't. I just like, you know what I mean? Like I said, my wife know my shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like I told her, I don't want no funeral or nothing like that. I want if I die, have everybody come party and shit like that. People come, they don't come, family, friends, whoever, out of town, whatever, you come. You invite everybody. I got shit written down and shit like that, so she know. But after that, it's like, excuse me, as far as my wife getting in a relationship with some shit like that, I told my wife, give me 5 years, and do your thing. And it depends how old we are and when I pass away. Like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe I did like a year or two. Like, if I'm fucking 60 years old or some shit like that, if I pass away, God forbid not happen to me. But I'm like 60 something years old. No, it ain't no 5. That shit cuts down to like 3, maybe. You know what I mean? It might be even lesser than that. Like, oh, you talking about somebody that, you know, like I said, it just depends what the relationship is. But if I'm 60 something years old and I don't want my wife waiting around that long, then go and get your thing on. You know, we 60 something years old. Like, if I die, I'm 60 something years old. God forbid I die. I'm not predicting my life or nothing. I'm just saying, if I get that old like that, it's like I don't want my wife sitting around waiting on. Like, you get what I mean? Like, now, I probably would feel that way. I probably would feel like if I pass away dead tomorrow, God forbid not happen to me. But me and her, like, no, nigga, 5 years, give me 5. But if we like 60 something years old and shit like that, it's like, no, I don't think that my wife should wait around for me at 60. Like, she should move the fuck on in about a year or 2. Like, I genuinely believe that. Like, she gotta move the fuck on, man. I'm dead. My only thing to her is celebrate me every year though. That's it. And if whoever your man is or whoever you get fucked with, they can't accept that, then the nigga you supposed to be fucking with. You know what I mean? Because you've been fucking with me for all these years. You know what I mean? And I'm in your heart. So, like, you get what I mean? Like, so yeah, like, that's all I want. I don't want to be in a relationship, but every year, yeah, go celebrate me. You listen. You move, get your shit, whatever happened. Like, still celebrate me though. Even if you gotta take my shit and put it in a certain place, like my ashes, because I'm not getting buried. I watch too many fucking families, and even my own family. I was watching niggas this family shit. Motherfuckers spend all this money on the fucking burying somebody. All this money. Nah, I don't want to do that. Nigga, cremate me, man. I'm still who I am, Now, people religious, they don't know God or nothing. Like, well, you get burned. I mean, you getting burned by the devil. Oh man, these motherfuckers don't even know who God is. They never seen him. So, but anyway, my point is to people is that don't hold people to a certain stance. If relationships is different, like, you know what I mean, like my relationship would be different. It's like almost like with and you got to think about how high level you are as a person, right? Like Vanessa Williams, her shit is different. So everybody holding her to a certain extent. That holding her to a certain extent. Listen, I can't say how long that would be. Like, what y'all want to keep, not her to fuck with nobody for 10 years? I don't know that. Right? But as a normal nigga, no. About 5 years for me, though. About 5 years. My wife can go and do whatever the fuck she got to do, remarry, fuck whoever she wants. And even in that time, she can go fuck. I feel that she shouldn't marry or anything like that, but she can go fuck whoever the fuck she wants. Listen, I told my wife this. Even for me, if it happened to her, she passed away, God forbid, nothing happened to either one of us. But nigga, I wouldn't fuck no chick, and I wouldn't go fuck with nobody for least. Like for me, it'd at least it'd be about 2 to 3 years, because I think I'd be broken. I think I'll be broken, right? Because my love for her is different than her love is for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people always keep trying to think like the woman and the man and the woman love is the same. It's not. You know, you may love your woman way more than your woman love you. Your woman may love you more than you love her. So, nah, like, it'll probably be a little longer for me, because I actually love my wife genuinely. And at the same time, I depend on my woman. Right? So it's a difference when niggas don't depend on a woman and shit like that. You know what I mean? And the woman may not depend on a nigga. She can move on from me differently. Right? Like, she depend on me on certain things, but certain stuff she can move on the fuck from me. Like, I always tell people, it's different, bro. It's not the same. Like, everybody be trying to act like, why? It's not the same. I depend on my wife way different than she probably depend on me. You know what I mean? Don't make that she better than me and no shit like that. Or even for me, like, think I'm better than her. No. It's just that, our relationship is a certain type of way. I depend on her a certain type of way in our relationship, and she does the same. She does the same, but in a different way. I be trying to tell people that. Listen, it would never be in a relationship. This is all I want to tell y'all. It will never be in a relationship that you both are equal in a relationship. It will never happen. Ever. Financially, whatever. And I don't give a fuck if I pay this and you pay this and we pay it the same. It would never be that. And the reason for that is because in a relationship, it's just not about the money. It's about emotions, how you feel about that person. Right? Like, you can love a person more than the person loves you. That's a fact. I don't know why people pretend like that doesn't exist. Right? Like, I could love my wife more than she loved me. Right? But that don't mean that she don't love me. It's just I love her more than she loved me. Right? But that's just life, bro. And it's vice versa with her. She could love me more than I love her. Like, that happens in a relationship. And people sitting around pretending like, oh, no, that shit don't exist. Yeah, it do. Motherfuckers, you can love a motherfucker more than they can love you. Not mean that they don't care about you and don't love you. Sometimes you love a person more than they love you. It's just life. Listen, I've been around old couples, right? I've been around old couples like that. Like, motherfuckers is, and I'm gonna leave this as this. I've been around old couples. Old couples are damn near bored with each other, right? Like, I always tell people, like, a lot of times, like, with even me and my wife, like, we old couples in a way. Like, we've been 20-something deep in this shit. So we thinking about, nigga, if we pass away, shit like that, you know, we ain't thinking about some of you young niggas, couples, or fucking with young couples. Like, we not even thinking about that. We talking about if one of us die, will we leaving? You motherfuckers thinking about some shit of like, maybe, who care about who and all that other shit. We past that. You know what I mean? So, like, y'all be trying to tell motherfuckers that. Like, it's a difference when you fucking with somebody that you've been together for over 20-something years to a motherfucker that been fucking with each other for even 10, 15 years. There's a difference. There's a difference. Like, man, my wife, we've been fucking with each other since we was young, 19 years old. So our relationship is way different than motherfuckers. Motherfuckers are always trying to pretend that, we can have that conversation with Kenny and Mika. No, you can't. You can't have that conversation with us. We different. Man, my wife is different, nigga. We talk about different shit. You niggas talking about going on vacations, nigga. We talking about how we taking care, how we make sure we got generational wealth, how we take care of each other when we dead and gone. That's what we talking about. Because we 20-something years in. We listen, and motherfuckers be like, oh, y'all just 40-something years old, nigga, but we been together so long. So we not thinking about what you motherfuckers is thinking. It's a difference, bro. I keep trying to tell y'all. If you ain't got no years in fucking with me and my wife, nigga, you ain't really, you can't talk to us. Like, seriously, you really can't talk to us. If you ain't got 20-something years in, you can't talk to us, bro. Motherfuckers be saying, oh, you got a young kid. Nigga, my daughter, she cool. She good. My daughter's okay. My daughter tell you she okay. Hey, boop. Tonight.
Oh, Dad, you just scared me.
I know. Come in.
Okay.
Come in. Lift your finger up.
Oh,
Drop over.
sorry.
Tell him, man. Ain't you good?
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah. Ain't you good?
Yes. Yes, I'm getting mommy a cup of ice.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
That's that white people shit. We call her a black white girl. She don't like that shit though. She don't like that shit. But yeah, like we'll be talking about that like shit that be like that be the thing, like a lot of times, like even friends like our age, like we're not like we can't be friends with these motherfuckers because they're not in the same league as us. Right? Like we've been doing this shit for years. Like we've been together for over fucking 20-something years. So how the fuck are you having a conversation with us? Because I don't give a fuck how many kids you got. Don't mean shit. Like we've been like us, me and her. We've been this for 20-something years without a kid or without kids. And we've been, listen, and mind you, see, the thing is, we were like, well, you ain't had no kids and shit like that for my daughter. We took care of motherfuckers in our family. We took her sisters, my sisters, cousins and shit, uncles, aunt, everybody came live with us, bro. We did this shit. Like, we've been doing this shit for a long motherfucking time. So when motherfuckers be talking, man, they ain't on our level, bro. Like, when it come to me and my wife, they ain't on our level. They not. Like, we've been doing this shit a long time, bro. We've been good, nigga. We've been okay. That's why I always tell people that's the love of my fucking life, nigga. Ain't nobody better than her. Nobody come between me and her. Nobody. Nobody comes between me and my wife. Nobody. That woman knows me better than I know myself. I know her better than she know herself. We good. So when I tell motherfuckers, and when I get out on niggas, and I tell motherfuckers like the Trues and the Shays and all that, I go off on them. You motherfuckers was around greatness. You was around motherfuckers that showed y'all love and protected y'all. And then all of a sudden, y'all motherfuckers don't know us. You don't fuck with us. Now you mad. You got attitude. The fuck you talking about? Like, we've been doing this shit for years. This ain't no new shit. Like when them niggas, when I tell you about them motherfuckers acting a certain type of way, that's some new shit that they on. When I tell you that Shay line, when I tell you that nigga True line, them niggas is lying. I mean that. We've been doing, me and my wife been doing this shit for years. The only reason, listen, I stand on business with this. The only reason that nigga True upset is because he came to find out he came down a bunch of damn times. And OBF came down this bitch every time, took him. Nigga ain't had to pay for nothing, had to pay to sleep nowhere. I let this nigga come. Stay, you good? Nigga, you my nigga. When I told the nigga, I say, hey, yo, you know, Mika don't like you, nigga. All of a sudden, he switched up. And I'll tell that nigga, just because Mika don't like you, nigga, we still good. But soon he heard that Mika don't like him, my wife don't like him, he switched up. Now all of a sudden, he don't fuck with niggas. And now all of a sudden, he on some bullshit. Now, mind you, the other thing with that too, even with Shay. Think about this shit. Shay came down this motherfucker, had a fucking ball. Her and her family. Fine. Ain't nothing gonna happen to them. Ever. Soon I say, yeah, I had to do some shit down in my hood. All of a sudden, she acting like, oh, I ain't this nigga. Like, first of all, Shay, if you knew me, see, I didn't even take you to the hood. You came to with some shit that I had outgrown from my hood. So niggas come here and they come here at my crib. Even my family, they know that. Nigga, you come to my crib, nigga, you can't bring that bullshit here. But Shay, if you really wanted that street shit, that hood shit, I can take you to it. I can take you to it. Ain't nothing with that. I can take you to the hood shit. There's nothing to that. But I didn't. I protected her too, because there was some bullshit that was going on with we was being to at the time we was popping at that time. OBF, we was really popping. Before we even was OBF. Was opinion but facts. And we was popping like that. And motherfuckers in my city was knowing some shit that where we are. And I understood that these niggas is watching what the fuck we doing. So I had to kind of take a certain route to that shit. And I had to holler at some niggas and be like, yo, hey man, yo, I get what y'all seeing, yo, but it's not like that, nigga. You can't run up on us like that. And if y'all do, niggas on. I had family members I had to call and shit like that. Shay had like, oh, I ain't like that in my city. Not even just my city, just like I ain't like that with my peoples. Like, nigga, like, and then you come down, I show you all love, and you still acting like I ain't like that? Like, because I showed you love? Because I ain't show you no gangster shit? Because I could have showed you some gangster shit if you really wanted that shit, but you didn't. And I wouldn't have wanted you to do that because I wanted you to have fun. I wanted everybody to show some love down here. But she tried to make it seem like, oh, he lying. He lying about this gangster shit. Why the fuck I lie about how? Like, first of all, let me just say this too. I never lie about fucking gangster shit. I don't even give a fuck about that gangster shit like that, right? But just let's say at that time, I ain't gotta lie about no shit like that. If I took Shay or any of her family members around my fucking family, and because they lived in the hood then, and a lot of them still do. I took you around that shit, you wouldn't survive around that bitch. That's hood shit. I can move around my people. You couldn't. You couldn't move around my people. But she tried to act like I was faking. I was faking my hood shit. Like, first of all, first of all, I don't fake no hood shit. And first of all, I'm not like this whole thing of being proud of being hood. Nigga, I'm just who I am. I come from the streets. I come from the hood. Ain't nothing to be proud of. That's like being proud of just showing some gangster shit. Like, I don't give a fuck about that gangster shit. But she took it as that, okay, fine. But I know why you did that too. But at the same time, you shouldn't have treated me like that. Because I'm good at where the fuck I am. And like I said, Jay, you ain't from Baltimore. You don't know how the fuck Baltimore move. I don't give a fuck your family. First of all, her family ain't even from the city. Her family, they all came down. They from the county. They not Baltimore City motherfuckers. They from the county. All her family, when Shay came down this bitch, they all was from the county. They was not from Baltimore City. They didn't come from the city. Listen, let me tell you how real the shit is. Tell you how real it was. All the motherfuckers, all Shay people, when Shay came down, they spent 3 hours to get down this bitch. You don't take 3 hours to get to, if you from the city, if your people's from the city of Baltimore, shit, if you from DC, it don't take 3 hours. Her peoples was not from the city. They used to probably was from the city, but they ain't from the city no more. I lived in the city. They came down to the city where I was. Do y'all understand that? So I don't give a fuck what Shay talking about. Shay ain't like that. Now, I ain't say she ain't like that, but I'm just saying Shay don't disrespect me like that. The fuck wrong with her? Come on, I ain't like that. What the fuck you talking about? I'm from the city. You came down to the fucking city. You was in between where I live and I still live. Where she came down, I still live there. I still live here. I live amongst the people. She came on this bitch, nigga, everything was good. Ain't nothing happened. Ain't nothing happened to her at all. Mind you, if I took Shay around the fucking city, I took her around the city, shit be different. I took her I took her to my motherfucking mother-in-law, where my mother-in-law lived. Nigga, shit be different from where I live. Fuck wrong with her. Well, like I said, listen, you ain't from the city, stop talking about my city. Like somebody ain't from the city. Fuck out of here. I'm trying to be gangster. Nigga, I ain't gotta be gangster. I ain't gotta try to act hard. I'm from my city. The motherfuckers know me in my city. I can move around my city. I ain't scared to move around my city. Everybody know that. Understand? Motherfuckers sit there and they try to pretend. Like I told you about my wife. Like, yo, me and my wife, we 20 deep in. Ain't nobody can tell me that me and my wife, we ain't who we are. Who the fuck is Shay to come down here and tell me you ain't even from Baltimore? Tell me, oh, you acting this way. Get the fuck out of here. I'm from Baltimore. I'm from Baltimore and I can move around in my city, and a lot of motherfuckers can't. Even they still live down here and they still can't move. How about that shit? And you couldn't. You get yourself fucking killed. And your family ain't even from here. They ain't from Baltimore City. They from the counties. You drove a whole fucking down there a whole hour and a half to come down here to see me. Because your family ain't from my city. But they don't live here no more. Put it that way. I ain't had to move. I ain't had to drive to you. Fuck out of here. Fuck Shay. And like I said, I know why she did what she did, but at the same time, I ain't giving her no pass for being disrespectful. Fuck Shay. And I know why you did what you did, but that's still why I say fuck you. Because I know why you did what you did. And then try to put out here and act like, oh, Kenny ain't like that in this shit. Or he ain't tough. Man, get the fuck out of here. First of all, I ain't trying to be tough. First of all, listen, motherfuckers that know me know how I get down. I ain't trying to prove nothing to nobody, man. You play with me and see what happens. Fuck, I gotta act tough for. I ain't gotta act tough for nobody. Nigga, I'm certified. I'm certified in my motherfucking city. And if the young niggas don't know, they'll know if they fuck with me. How about that? You ain't gotta worry about none of that shit. Like I said, I got people that I know that get busy like that. And I know if anything happened to me, nigga, I know my niggas, I know people in my family. I know people that fuck with me like that. Niggas I know that gonna ride with me. That's gonna ride for me. What the fuck are you talking about? But this is, like I said, it ain't about that gangster shit. I'm past that gangster shit. Motherfuckers always keep acting like you gotta be gangster, you gotta show some gangster shit. I ain't gotta show no gangster shit. I already know who the fuck I am. All motherfuckers know who I am. I get busy like that. They know that. Nigga, I move with people that's gangster like that. I got people in my family that's gangster like that. I don't got to prove nothing to nobody. Everybody want to act like, oh, somebody, you got to prove something. I ain't got to prove shit. I'm good, nigga. You play with me and see what happens. You ain't got to worry about my peoples, nigga. Play with me and see what happens. You ain't got to worry about my peoples. I always tell people, you play with me and my motherfucking family, nigga. Play with me and my wife, nigga. I'll take your life. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit y'all talking about. Fuck out of here. Oh, goofy ass. Like, people want to sit out here and talk about, oh, you got to show how gangster you are. I ain't got to show shit. I ain't got to show shit. You play with me wrong and see what happens. I ain't got to prove to you how gangster I am. Fuck out of here, nigga. I already did that already. And first of all, that shit is weak. Trying to sit out there and try to prove how gangster you are to another motherfucker. That nigga, what you trying to prove gangster to another black man for? Nigga, I'm so past that shit. Nigga, I'm about my people. I'm about black people. I'm trying to uplift people. I ain't trying to kill no other black man. But if I gotta take your ass out, I'll take you out. But I ain't even on that. So fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck about. I'm not trying to hurt black people, man. I'm trying to uplift our people. I don't give a fuck about none of that dumbass shit. And like I said, you think about it. If I'm on that type of time right now, why is Shay not on it? She's still sitting out there without a fucking talking about I disrespect her. That's bullshit. We should get over that. We should talk about this shit. We should squash that shit. But she won't. Why won't she? Because I told y'all that. And I stand on that shit. And you know the crazy shit about it? And I'm going to put that shit out there real. Because her husband is a bitch ass nigga. Her husband is a bitch ass nigga. And I stand on that. Like if I went to my wife and I said, my wife don't like Shay right now. But if I go to my wife and say, look, babe, we going to squash that shit with Shay. Shay came some bullshit. My wife going to squash that shit. Because we on some positive shit. We trying to uplift our people. Sometimes we make mistakes. My wife knows that. Sometimes shit happens. But Shay won't do it. Listen, I'm telling y'all keep thinking I'm the bad guy. When I bring this shit up and I'm saying, I'm like, oh, Ken keep doing it. No, I'm bringing it up because I'm trying to let y'all know they traded on me. they sold out on me. And the same thing with that nigga True. That nigga True, all you gotta do is call me a dad or mom, be like, yo, or text me. Like, yo, come on, Kenny, yo. Let's get over this shit. I squash that shit with that nigga. They won't do it because them niggas is mad at some shit. I don't even know why they mad. But then, like I told you, I know why they mad. I know why True mad. True mad because he found out that my wife don't really like him like that. And that's why he mad. He tried to blame it on, I said some shit that made him feel a certain type of way. Nigga, we get over that. Let's talk about it. What'd I say? I said some bullshit. Okay, I apologize, bro. And then back part about it, I did apologize to him. And he's still mad. That ain't what he mad about. He mad about that he found out that my wife don't fuck with him like that. That's what it was. He told me to fuck with him like that. No. My wife only fuck with people that because I fuck with them. But that shouldn't have nothing to do with why you fuck with me. But he made it that way. So fuck that nigga too. I'm your man, 100 grand. We been fucking with each other over 15 something years. And then because my wife don't fuck with you, now you mad at me? Now you don't want to fuck with me? I didn't stop fucking with you because my wife didn't fuck with you. But you did. Because my wife don't fuck with you. That's why you don't fuck with me. Okay. I get it. Like I told y'all, these niggas ain't real. They ain't real friends. And that's why I keep my distance from these niggas. Family members, friends, I keep my distance from these niggas. Can't be my fucking friend, bro. See, you got to be my friend on some real shit. See, I told you, my best friend in the world is my wife. My wife understands me fully. And do we agree all the time? No. But in the motherfucking day, nigga, we ride. All these fake ass niggas sitting out here acting like, oh, I treated them a certain type of way. Nigga, listen, my wife could tell you I took you niggas side and sided with you niggas over her. She can have that same disagreement. And she can stand on that shit. And she ain't lying, and she, you know what I mean? And she ain't lying, and my wife could be right. I ain't gonna say she could be right. She right. I took niggas' sides over my fucking wife for you niggas. And you this bitch nigga. True. Shay. All of them. Sitting there like I did them wrong. Fuck out of here, man. I told y'all. These niggas ain't real like that. I've been real 100% when it comes to this shit. These niggas ain't like that. They are not like that. My wife told me a while ago, she said, babe, you talking and you come at this shit in a way that you think these people understand where you coming from. I was like, what you mean by that? She was like, you come from street shit. You come from motherfuckers being real. You come from even us. They're not like us. And I said, I know I get that, but I would think they would understand a little much. She was like, no, they don't get it. They never will get it. You know why my wife didn't like Shay? Because the one reason was when my wife found out that Shay turned her back on me after all we did for her at the fucking house and her family, showed them love. We told Shay and them all, y'all leave, y'all good. I'll stay here. Y'all fucked up. We got them fucked up. They still left. I was like, my boy said they was good. They was fine. He said, babe, when they left, she said, I knew that shit was over. My wife told me that. She said when they left and they didn't stay, she was like, I know that shit. I knew y'all relationship was over. My wife, she could peep some shit that I don't peep. She knew that. I didn't know that. She was right too. When that shit was over, when that shit happened, they did that. Our relationship was over. Like, me and Shay shit was over. And she wasn't lying. Even when it came to True. She had no problem with True coming down to take care of this nigga. He came down every time. He ain't had to pay for nothing. None of that shit. My wife ain't had no problem with that. You know what my wife said? She said, babe, it had nothing to do with this nigga. And I can't get too deep in it, right? But my wife said, when you didn't fully take his side in that situation, because I can't speak on it, right? Like, I ain't going to bring that up. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. My wife said, when you didn't do that, she was like, that nigga ain't going to look at you the same. Because you didn't take his side. Because you just was neutral. She told me you was just neutral on that shit. I said, babe, well, I only could be neutral on that. Right? Because I respect both. Right? She was like, well, baby, that's not how he looked at that shit. And I was like, damn, why wouldn't he look at it that? Like, I'm not taking no sides or nothing. Like, I ain't snitching or nothing. And she was like, babe, he not taking that shit the way you taking it. And no lie to you, when my wife told me that shit, I swear to you, it made that nigga True shit changed after that. And I can't even talk about it. I can't even get into it because I still won't do it. I'll tell y'all why that shit happened, but I can't do it because I still got love for the nigga. And I never disrespect the nigga like that. But that's how I know that that nigga on some bullshit. Because I still won't do this. I won't still blast his ass. And I know what my wife was saying was true. But I still won't do it. And she still didn't do it. She was like, "Boo, you can never say nothing about that." And I was like, all right. I won't never say nothing. I was like, you know you can say it though, right? I was like, yeah, I know. Like, but you can't say it though. I was like, no, I won't say nothing. I won't say nothing. And I won't say nothing. I know why this nigga is mad at me. My wife told me shit. Yeah. We know that why that nigga don't fuck with his fucking goddaughter. And shit like that nigga fuck me. He won't even fuck with his goddaughter because on some stupid shit. But it is what it is though. I told you, niggas ain't, they say they that, but they ain't that. Them niggas ain't that, man. Niggas be lying. She'll be mad at me, bro. I've been on this shit for a long time, yo. Me and my wife, yo, we've been in this shit a long time, bro. That's why I be trying to tell motherfuckers, like, yo, we been in this shit a long time. Me and my wife, yo, we been through some shit. through all these motherfuckers, and they just turned their back on us. And I stand on that shit. They turned their back on us. Shay, Wheezy, all of them. They all turned their back on us, man. You know what I mean? All the motherfuckers. They turned their back on us. And it's all good. You know, then the crazy shit about it is like it's all good though. Like I'm mad about it, but I'm not that mad about it. Because I'm like, yo, if you know anything about me and my wife, nigga, we good. We gonna stay good. Been together over 20-something years, so we good. But we still mad and upset about it. Like people that we try to help out and show love to, and these motherfuckers change on us and switch on us like that. That shit is crazy. Like we've been those motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like I had niggas that I fuck with, like homeboys and shit. Like to this day, like their fucking kids are still my fucking god kids. I never change on them because of them fuck niggas. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. Even me and my wife, nigga, we will go out our way and still try to do some shit. But them motherfuckers, they switched on us like that shit crazy. I be trying to tell niggas like they are not. These niggas ain't like us, bro. Me and my wife, we different. I ain't saying we the greatest motherfuckers in the world, but yo, we different. They ain't like us, bro. They are not like me and my wife, bro. We are different motherfuckers, yo. We care. We genuinely care. And they changed on us and they switched on us. And that shit hurts. I ain't gonna lie. For me, it hurts. For my wife, it may be different. She might not feel hurt, but I do. Them motherfuckers, they switched on us, bro. They switched on me and my wife. They switched on OBF. We've been doing this shit for a long fucking time, yo. We always show love. No, you understand, yo. We put work in of showing love, and these motherfuckers switch on us like that, man. That shit crazy. I ain't got no listen. I ain't mad. Like that's the crazy shit about it. I ain't even mad. I just be one motherfuckers to just accept that, yo, you motherfuckers, y'all traitors, bro. To OBF. Shay, Wheezy, all of them, they traitors, bro. Y'all traitors, bro. We've been doing this shit, like, yo, me and my wife, we've been doing this shit for a long time, bro. We listen, like I said, me and my wife, we be 44 this year. Right? I'm gonna be 44 before her. God willing. Right? My wife be 44 in a couple of months after that. Next year, bro, we gonna celebrate. We gonna celebrate. God willing. We celebrate. We gonna fucking celebrate. We are not going to allow people to disrespect our motherfucking shit. Yo, we put work in. Man, my wife, we put work in for 20-something fucking years. When it came to family or friends, nigga, we put work in. And if you motherfuckers don't show love to us, when we turn 45 years old next year, man, fuck y'all, man. God willing. Just God willing, because we don't know if we're going to live that long. Man, fuck y'all, man. One second. We'll be back. Yeah, we out, man. Like I said, listen. If you ain't 20 years in, shit, you ain't 20 years in with me and how I met my wife getting, nigga, you can't talk to us. I stand on that. You ain't 20 years in, you can't talk to us. You can't even talk to nobody. Motherfuckers always want to sit down and want to talk about some shit. You can't talk about shit if you ain't 20 years in. Motherfuckers sit there, they talk about, oh, nigga, I can talk, you know. I'm who I am, nigga. I've been listen, if you've been with your woman 5 years, 10 years, you still can't talk to me. Talk to a motherfucker that got 20 years in. I say 20. Give me 20 years in. If you can't talk to me about a relationship if you ain't got 20 years in. I stand on that shit. All these motherfuckers, they talk that shit. Give me 20 years in. If you 20 years in, then you can talk to me. If you can't, then fuck you. You can't talk to me. You hear me? Get mad, get God like I don't give a fuck. But you ain't 20 years in. You can't talk to me and my wife about nothing. You can't even talk to me. What advice you gonna give me? What? Even if you got 5 years in, you got 10 years in, 15 years in. What? What you giving advice on me for? Tell me about some shit. You can't tell me about nothing. I'm 20-something years in. Nigga, we get ready to hit 30 soon. Fuck is you talking about? Oh, we out. Leave your comments, hit that like button, support your boy. It's your boy, Mr. OB. Peace and love to the world.